Didn't you already gave me a thank you gift? That's enough. All right. Elder Yang is really enjoying himself. Senior brother Yang, this little girl is. It seems we came at a wrong time, please continue. It's not like that. You've misunderstood something, we just. Sorry? Stop. What are you running for? She's shy, isn't she? Elder Yang's charm really lives up to its name. I am sorry. It's not what you think. Martial SCA. On the 5th day of martial gathering, that little girl is so unlucky. Why does she always attract opponents stronger than her? What's wrong? Are you worried about something? Senior sister. I really have nothing to do with her. Do not listen to Xiao Bei's nonsense. I was just kidding. Why are you so nervous? I just want to take a look. After all, if someone is emotionally based, it may ruin the reputation of Azure Sun Temple. Senior sister. Why did you come here today? Are you talking about me? The whole Orthodox Temple has heard about you and that little girl. Don't forget that you're still a referee. How will it be seen if you are seen privately contacting a contestant participating in the martial gathering? I understand, I know what to do. Luo Sha disciple usual wins. Senior. I won. I just wanted to encourage her, but if she misunderstands my intention, it will only hurt her. KS away. Outside Yang Kai's hall, did he say when he would return? The martial gathering has just ended. Elder Yang went to the celebration banquet. He said he would return to the Azure Sun Temple after the banquet. Why is he leaving so s? Wife. He already has a wife? You're welcome. He said his wife is waiting for him at home. Many thanks. Please keep up the good work. Yu Zhua is a good girl. I hope she can meet a good man in the future and forget about me. I am so stupid. He was clearly avoiding me and I didn't even notice it. Oh right. I forgot to give this to him. I will go to the celebration banquet to give this to him and then return to the... I just want to see him one last time. As expected, our Azure Sun Temple won the first place in the group competition. But I didn't expect that the first place in the individual competition would be won by Suzy of 8 Paths. That was a surprise. The second place winner is Shui Yi from the Azure Sun Temple. The third place went to Orthodoxy Temple, while Heavenly Martial Holy Land missed out on the top 3 spots this time. Where is Senior Sister Gao? Senior Sister mentioned that she was feeling under the weather, so she didn't come. Yang Kai, come out with me. What's wrong? Senior Brother Luo. How can I help you? Senior Sister Gao wishes to meet you. This guy's temper is even stranger than Xiao Bai, I rarely talk to him. Martialisk. Senior Brother Luo, this is not the way back. Something is not right. I am only responsible for delivering the message. I don't know anything about the specifics. Senior Sister Gao, do you want to meet me? Yes. I'll tell you the details when you arrive. I guess I was thinking too much. Luo Chen, where is Senior Sister Gao? Are you not going? Hey. Say something. Serves you right for not having any friends. Nobody can handle such an attitude. I wonder how Gao Xle Ting managed to make him move. Senior Sister Gao. Where are you? No response? Could it be that she hasn't arrived yet? But she is not Temple Master 1, how can he be so irresponsible? Senior Sister Gao. Senior Sister Gao, are you there? Strange, is the compass broken? Why is there no response at all? RUL. Who are you? How can he block my attack with his physical body? These are the people from the banquet. Demon Chi. They've been demonized. The Valley Demon Chi. They've been demonized. And all of them are Emperor Realm Masters. Damn it. You want to leave just like that? He escaped so quickly. Ugh. The poison from the dagger is spreading through my body. Eve never suffered such a great loss. I'll remember this hatred. Damn it. They've completely lost their minds. These 3 still have some senses left in them. They can possibly be saved. There is one more that can be saved. The poison is spreading. I can't delay any longer. Madikni Garden, sir. What happened to you? I'm poisoned. Hell. They went to so much trouble just to deal with me. Who were they and what is their goal? The only reason I came to that mountain was that Luo Chen had used Yao Xueting's name to bring me alone. Are they also being controlled? In the 10 or so years that I had been in Han Luo Starfield, the Southern Territory had been hunting down the demon spirits that had escaped from Spirit Sword Peak, and it is said that the demon spirits had all been cleaned up, so where did so many demonified masters pop out from? The dozen Emperor Realm masters who attacked me were all people who came to participate in the martial gathering. If they all quietly underwent the demon transformation, then what about the others here? Is it done? The poison has been cured. Sir Yang, be careful. Mountain Valley. Let's save these people first. Shaman strength is definitely the most effective method to restrain demon chi. Wake up! Are you willing to become a demonized puppet? Do you remember what happened to you? You are Elder Yang of Azure Sun Temple? What? What happened? This afternoon, Lady Han and I were invited by Elder Feng to meet with Temple Master Lei, and then I don't remember much after that. Feng Ming and Lei Gu? That's right. But it can't be the doing of Temple Master Lei. Stay there. Temple Master Wan and the others are still at the banquet. A great catastrophe is approaching. Orthodoxy Temple, I just received news from that side. They failed. Wastes. All of them are wastes. Speed things up. We have to try and wrap things up before word gets out about this incident. Luo Chen and Gao Shuiting seem to have gone out during the day. If I remember correctly, it was because they had been summoned by Lei Gu. Their situation are probably no different from the elderly man from earlier. Wasn't the demon spirit situation in the Southern Territory settled? How can the demon spirits pull off such a huge operation like this? They deliberately chose this paroid during the Southern Territory martial gathering, so it was clearly a large-scale and thoroughly planned-out trap. Tanist SM on TC, such a strong defensive array. That's the place where the banquet was being held tonight. Don't tell me that they have all been killed or corrupted already? Let me out. Let me out. Please, let me out. You. Lick. I can't believe you. Demonized? What's the point of telling you? Anyway, I am not the same Lei Gu as before. Yang Kai. Orthodoxy Temple has become a demon nest. Hurry up and get reinforcements. It's Temple Master Wen's voice. Temple Master, what's the situation on the inside? We can hold on for a little while more, so quickly alert Star Soul Palace. Only the Star Soul Palace and the Great Emperor can solve this crisis. Star Soul Palace is very far from here. I am afraid by the time I arrive here with reinforcements, there will even be grass on their graves. With your strength, only great things will await you in the future. In your dreams. Yang Kai, I am sure it wasn't easy for you to achieve your current cultivation. I don't want to make things difficult for you either. Why not join me instead? Join you? Jia. Let me show you something. Yu Zhua. Fanel. You should know her, right? I guess she is one of your women. If I had known that it was the last time I'd meet her, I'd never have driven her away. This woman is so hopeless and stupid. She kept calling your name until her last breath. Arshal. Len Gu. Dragon transformation. A Dragonkin. And a Shihua. Damn it. If I can catch them. Smash it. How can this be? Even after me and the embodiment joining forces. We couldn't do anything to the array. Orthodoxy Temple, how can this be? Even after using our full strength we didn't break the array. Ha 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 ha. I gave you an opportunity, but you didn't appreciate it. There's nobody but yourself to blame now. Don't regret your decision when my demon race's grand army arrives and destroys this world. Sure enough, the defending array has the ability to reflect physical attacks, but could only disperse Kai-based ones. Again. Oomph. There is still a long way to go. Just accept your fate, you can't save anyone. How do I enter Orthodoxy Temple if I can't destroy this defending array? How do I save Wen Zishan and the others? How do I avenge those who died here today? I can't say how long will it take to break this array with just the two of us. Do I really have no choice but to head towards Star Soul Palace to seek help? Dio that brat finally give up? But that will take too long. Who knows what will happen to Wen Zishan and the others during that period? Temple Master, can you hold on for a day? We will do our best. Just take care of yourself. Are you out of your mind? It takes at least 3 days just to go to the Star Soul Palace. What can you do in just 1 day? Little brat, why are you still wasting time here? Hurry up and go to the Star Soul Palace. Good. Everyone, stay strong. Give me 1 day and I will save you all from this disaster. Yu Zhua. I'll never let any of my friends get hurt again. Never. We've been preparing for so many years, how can a little brat like beat us? Aren't divine spirits supposed to be noble beings who stand above all others? Since when have they become mere servants to the whims of a human? If you want to get rid of that brat, I can help you. Divine Spirit Shi Hua? You are the greatest embarrassment to divine spirits possible. Mountain Valley quickly go to Star Soul Palace to seek help. Report to them about what happened in Orthodoxy Temple and ask the Great Emperor to take action, otherwise, the entire Southern Territory will be in danger. Elder Yang. You're back. Huh? What about them? Go now. I know. Time is running out. I will send them to the small sealed world for now. I will treat them later. Since I can't rely on Star Soul Palace, I will rely on myself. Half a day later. I'll do justice to the innocent cultivators who dies in the Southern Territory. Let's return to the High Heaven Palace. Main hall of the High Heaven Palace. Brother Li, do you know why Palace Master Yang called so many Emperor Realm Masters here? I am not sure. But from the looks of it, something serious must have happened. Palace Master, those that could arrive within half a day have more or less arrived. Good. Greetings, Palace Master Yang. Everyone, I am sure you must be wondering why I summoned you to High Heaven Palace today. Hundreds of Emperor Realm Masters in the Southern Territory have been caught in a trap set up by people who underwent demonification. Right now, their only hope of salvation is us. That is why I need all of your help to breach the defending array of Orthodoxy Temple, kill the demons, and rescue everyone from the Southern Territory. Demon race? How can there be demons in the Southern Territory? The Southern Territory is too far. By the time we arrive there, I am afraid there will be nothing for us to save. That is the situation. I don't care whether you believe me or not. It doesn't matter anyway. You will understand the truth once you arrive. High Heaven Palace is too much. That boy didn't even ask whether we agreed to this undertaking or not before demanding we risk our lives fighting against demons just like that. How can such a thing be permitted? Does he really think that the Northern Territory belongs to High Heaven Palace now? If things are like this now, what will our futures be like? Since submitting to the High Heaven Palace, not only did I not receive any benefits, now I am also being used as a cannon fodder. Little friend Yang, we aren't late, right? Elder has arrived just in time. The stone spirits, which are rumored to have gone extinct. How did Palace Master Yang did this? They are not the only one that came here to help. You finally saw a glimpse of Brother Yang's background and connections. What do you think? The divine spirits and even the monster kings came to offer their help. Just what is the background of Palace Master Yang? Demon spirits invaded the Southern Territory. You think I'd just stand by and do nothing because of our personal grievances? Lady Feng. I thought you didn't want to come. Aren't you looking down on me too much? Lady Divine Venerable has a bit of a short temper, so please don't blame her for neglecting you. Lady Divine Venerable was running all around the ancient land to gather US Monster Kings, so she is just a bit tired. What is your original form? You dare to speak ill of me. Such a calming scent. My name is Du Meyer, I am a flower monster, sir. Thanks for telling me this. Now I know how hard the Divine Venerable had been working. I appreciate it a lot. If you say one more word, I'll go back now. We are already here, so don't be so angry. Why spare their lives if they have already been demonified? Moments from now, I must ask all of you to work ether to aid me in the rescue efforts while preventing the demons from escaping. Firstly, you must protect yourselves well. Don't let yourselves be corrupted by demon chi. Secondly, capture those who have been affected by the demon chi. Try not to kill them if you can and keep the killings as minimal as possible. I have my reasons. Of course, if there's no other choice, I would rather you kill them than to let a single demon escape from this place. Do you understand? Yes. High Heaven Palace's space array. All of you follow me to the Southern Territory. Sitch. We have to go even if we don't want to. There are so many Emperor Realm Masters with us, so this TRP should not be too dangerous. Rix, where are you going? What happened? We have not sold ourselves to the High Heaven Palace, so we naturally have the right to do so. Palace Master Yang has not even said anything, so why is Master Me barking like a dog? Palace Master Yang, they want to escape. You dare to say that again? Our dragon and tiger in the profound cloud pavilion are only small s, we can't afford to take such a big risk. Since Palace Master Yang has already summoned so many powerful masters, it won't matter if our doesn't join in the battle, right? Palace Master Yang is a generous man, he will not bother with us, right? You may go if you want to, but never come back to the High Heaven Palace. Let's go, Master Me. You two ungrateful bastards, you will regret it. Orthodoxy Temple, whether he can come back or not is not for you to decide. You should just give up, that boy won't be back in just a day. Even if he doesn't come back, we will never surrender to you demons. Stubborn. Your grandfather is back. Lei Gu. Today, you'll die. Is this demon chi? It's really filthy. They really are Emperor Realm Masters. And there are so many of them too. If I had known this, I would have done whatever it takes to get rid of him. Lei Gu. Come, fight me. He's escaping? It won't be that easy. Temple Master, are you there? I am not dead yet. Little brat, hurry up. Your Temple Master is going to become a demon if you waste any more time. Nonsense. You're the one who is going to be demonized. Since you two can still quarrel, then it means that the situation inside has not yet become dire. Please hold on a bit longer. I'll rescue us. All of you, listen to my order. Attack. 10. It's broken. Kill. Yang Kai. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. She is. Rest in peace, he will avenge you all. I don't know what your relationship with him is, but... Stop. Good. Don't kill them. Just knock them out. I'll purify them after everything is handled. Marshal/listen to Palace Master Yang's orders. Don't kill them. What demon race, they are not even worth mentioning. Look over there. Not good. Knock them out. Boom, 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 boom. The demons have self-destructed. Orthodoxy Temple battlefield, the demons are blowing themselves up. This dense demon eye is eroding the protective layer of Emperor. Run. Don't GER corrupter by this demon chi? At least 500 to 600 people had self-destructed, meaning the southern territory lost that many emperors. Brother Chen, what happened to you? Quickly retreat. He has been demonized. Palace Master Yang, save me. AR. Many thanks. All of you need to be more careful, don't let the demon chi invade your mind and body. Why are there people who know how to use shamanic spells in this era? What is his origins? Not good. Are you the one who's been controlling the demons? Since you have already found me, I will make you accompany me on the way to the afterlife. Demon suppression. I'll send him into the small sealed world first. The demon chi caused by self-destruction just now was all absorbed? So many demons. The aura coming from them are not any weaker than a Emperor Realm Master. How are we supposed to fight all of them? These demons do not have the ability to act independently for the time being. Quickly, knock them out. Damn it. It's all because of that damn Yang Kai that we have to fix here. Wake up. Come to your senses. Master Chen. Don't you recognize me? More and more people on our side have been demonized. If it continues like this, the situation will be irreversible. Control your strength. These cultivators have been corrupted by demon chi, don't kill them. Elder, I need your help. Rest assured. We may not be good at anything else. Our Stone Spirit clan likes to help people the most. Orthodoxy Temple's battlefield, double check over there too. Yes. What to oppose our demon race? In your dreams. What the hell? We have taken care of all the demon spirits. Many thanks, Elder. Without the control of these demon spirits, the mindless demons won't be able to cause any troubles. I have to save Temple Master 1 and others as possible. Why are you here? Don't think too much. Since the three of us promised to help you, we will naturally do our best. That demon is not easy to deal with. In the middle of the mountain valley, such dense demon chi. Boy, how dare you ruin my plans? Did you think you could rescue them? In your dreams. Why are you hiding in the shadows? If you have the guts, why don't you come out and fight? How naive. Just wait right there. I will finish them off first, then he'll come and deal with you. Ugh. Save me. Junior sister Morone. Lei Gu. What are you doing? Do you court death? Let go. I can withstand the demon Chi, I will save her. Wit young Kai, don't be so impulsive. It's clear as day that guy is deliberately trying to provoke you and lead you into a trap. You will be doing exactly what he wants if you rush in right now. That's right. The demon Chi is so dense here that it's incredibly dangerous inside. You need to reconsider this. Senior brother Jiang. Save me. Ah. Lei Gu, you court death. Fool. What are you still standing there for? Let's go. Junior sister Morone, where are you? I can't feel any aura at all. Ah. Could it be that Eve come too late? Lei Gu. Get your ass out here. Ah. It's Xiaobai's voice. Xiaobai, is that you? It's me. Junior brother Jiang. Your injury. Xiaobai. Hold on. Let me help you. Junior brother, don't blame yourself. I was aging anyway. You need to escape. You have to run as far away as you can. It's too late. Me, Xiaobai, a disciple of Azure Sun Temple. Don't come over. Would rather go to hell than to enter the demonic way. Chat shall be AI. In the Diam's den of Orthodoxy Temple shall be a Yang Kai. Is this how you protect them? Lugu, I swear if I don't tip your corpse into 10,000 paces, I won't be surnamed Jiang anymore. Ah, you have to get out alley first. Temple Master? Oh. This body belongs to Azure Sun Temple's Temple Master Wen Zishan? Before I possessed his body, he kept saying that you would defeat us and save others. You are not Temple Master Wen. A loser who killed his friends by mistake and couldn't even protect the woman he loved. He entrusted his life to the wrong person. You are not. You came all the way back. Just to send all of your friends on their way yourself. Shut up. Art, ANS. Don't struggle anymore. Living like you do now. Don't try to escape. Is worse than death. Senior brother Jiang, wake up. This is a trap. Xiao Xiao. Since this is a trap, you are also fake, right? I didn't kill junior sister Morone, right? Xiaobai didn't self-destruct, right? You said it is fake. Then is it? Senior brother Yang, you have to. Live. No, it can't be. This must an illusion. Yes, this is all just an illusion. Wonderful. What a great show. Oh, you have finally lost your mind. Abandon it. Throw away the morals that blinds you. Slaughter. How does it feel to slaughter your own people? How does it feel to succumb to demonification? You are already full of sins. Your road ahead is filled with slaughter and blood. As more. Kill. 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 You can no longer turn back. Martel. Good, he's been completely demonized. Orthodoxy Temple battlefield, he bears the blood of the Dragon Clan, which has a natural resistance towards demon chi. It is better to be careful. It's not as if there has never been a precedent for a member of the Dragon Clan undergoing demonification before. Good, he's been completely demonized. Besides, his bloodline is not pure. If he was in a stable mental state, he might have been able to resist for a bit. Trapped in this boundless demon chi, it is rare enough that he was able to persist for such a long time despite facing internal and external disturbances. Hesitating. I'll go and test him. Someone like him is a rare find. If I can make use of him, it will surely be of great help in the future. And, act carefully. It's certain now. He has completed the demon transformation. How can you resist the demon chi's corruption under the influence of such a great heart demon? If you had submitted to us early, those people wouldn't have died. After killing so many of hived ones, how could he not be corrupted? As this demon seed is planted in his soul. The demon seed has been planted. You've become my puppet. Who am I? Here am I? Young cast knowledge, see, feel so tired. Who are you? You still have the energy to care who I am? Look behind you. Take your time and enjoy. If you had listened to my words and fled quickly, things would have never gotten this bad. Senior brother Yang. Why did you kill me? It's all your fault that many people died. No, it's not that. Please listen to me. Junior sister Yao. How could I fall in love with a waste like you? I was so blind. Young Kai, do you still have a face to live? Do you have no conscience at all? Then destroy your Tao here. It's all your Tao heart's fault. You're right. It's all my fault. The person who deserves to die is me. Success. You. Is this how you possess the others? How could this even be possible? You weren't corrupted? Was corrupted. Now I will destroy the demon heart. In the demon's den of orthodoxy temple well. Let's go. Looks like everything is fine. Damn, I want to kill him with my sword. It's done. Good job. Greetings, sir. Eve been found out? Shit. Is saying sir such a big deal? How dare you tease us? We can't move? Space principles. So close. Recover. Damn, I'd be dead if I were still the old Feng Ming. TSK. The demons are all hard to kill, so annoying. Want to escape? In your dreams. The space around has been blocked. Go, Xiao Hei. This aura. How can there be an abyssal returner here? Xiao Hei. Have a good meal. It's not that easy. Look what it is. Senior sister. Ow. Translation, not only did you not let me eat, but you also kikyo me. Sorry, Xiao Hei. Despicable. Even if I have to die, I will pull her with me. In the demon's den of orthodoxy temple, if you don't let me go, she will die. Want to leave? Let her go first. Recover. Do you take me for a fool? Ow. Xiao Hei. Devour that demon spirit for me. Damn it. Save me. Unsurrender and I might be willing to spare your life. What do you want? Why don't you let me go? That way she doesn't have to suffer. Tell me, why weren't you corrupted? Ugh. Did you think you could shake my mind with a paltry illusion? How did you know? Ta. Restore. He. Xiao Bai will never accept being called Xiao Bai. No matter the circumstance. Prez, so you've been acting from the beginning. Burp. The demon she has actually dissipated, we are saved. Little Shueting. Do you think you can escape? Let her go and I will spare you. No way. He is the culprit behind all of this, we can't let him escape. Then what do you mean, Holy Master Ma? Temple Master 1, I understand your feelings, but I hope that you can consider the bigger picture. The survival of the Southern Territory must be our top priority. Brother Ma, what would you do if it was Madam Chi in this situation instead? Shut him up. You are a divine spirit. Sacrifices for the greater good are necessary. I am not in a good mood right now, so don't force me to kill you. You want to live, and I want that woman, so the solution is simple. I let you go, and you let go of her. Do you think that's possible? I will replace her. You can take me as your hostage instead. Let me leave first. Once I confirm my safety, I will let her return. I will even allow you to pour your demon chi into me. Temple Master. Why should this king do something so unnecessary? What do you want then? All I want is for her to be safe. Just tell me whatever conditions you have. I can't agree to your proposal, and you won't agree to my proposal either. Fine then, let's both compromise. Let's hear it. I'll let you go, but I will be following behind you. When we reach a place you think is safe enough, you will hand senior sister Gao back to me. Fine, only you are allowed to follow. Agreed. Make way. Please. You better mean what you say. If I discover you leaving any traces behind for them to track us down, or if I notice any of their auras following us, you will bear the consequences of your actions. Don't worry, just put your heart back into your belly. Don't try to play any tricks, I can kill you at any time. What can you do to me? Humph. I am leaving now, don't even try to catch up with me. Humph. There is no way that brat can match my flight speed. I wasn't talking to anyone. HM? Who are you talking to? This brat's space techniques are really troublesome. The southern swamp? So this is his safe place. Eve allowed you to travel tens of thousands of kilometers already, it's time we put an end to this. Eve fulfilled my end of our deal, now it's your turn. Gu? This is not enough. Are you saying I have to keep following you around so long as you refuse to release her? You have been running for days and confirmed there are no pursuers other than me. Release senior sister Gao, and we can go our separate ways. You'll be the one to decide when I release her. It's not up to you to decide. Don't tell me that you are interested in me. Bastard. Gu, don't go too far, my patience is at its limit, if you refuse, then I can only make my move here and now. Well, we're already here anyways, so I don't think anybody will be chasing after me anymore. Good, now return senior sister Gao to me. I can give her back to you, but can you receive her? I don't know where you get your confidence from, but it's 2 against 1 right now. Aren't you afraid this king might work ether with your precious senior sister Gao to kill you? You can go ahead and try. Little brat, talent makes a person conceited. And, this king admires you very much. Why don't you join the demon race instead? With your talent and ability, you will surely have a bright future. Becoming a great emperor won't just be a faraway dream. Stop wasting my time. Hurry up and release her. Don't force my hand. Since you insist. Here. Take her. Senior sister. He's going to make her self-destruct. Shameless. I will temporarily suppress her demon chi. My Dao is higher than the demon Dao. Thanks to the world force of the sealed world bead. The demon chi has been. Where did you send her? That's none of your business. To support. It'll brat, you ruined this king's plans. For that reason, today will be the day you die. As if you have the ability. LVE rest senior sister. I should escape now. Escape? Where can you escape to? Marshall SCH. Swamp. You should be more careful in your next life. What? You shouldn't laugh too early. Those damn space principles again. No matter if you are a human or a demon, you should always be modest. You should always remember what your brother Yang has taught you. Don't be so overconfident. Reasoning with me? This king is a third-order emperor realm master. This king is the reason. Little brat, today next year will be your death anniversary. Are you satisfied with the burial place I chose for you? Only one of us can live today. Don't think that I haven't noticed. Your movement has also become slower than before. Martiali, come on. Every time you use that instantaneous movement of yours, you cough up a mouthful of blood, you're reaching your limit. Did you really think I came here alone? Stop right now, and this king will give you a painless death. Stops. It doesn't matter how glib-tongued you are. This is the end. Not good. I don't even have the strength left to dodge it. Go to hell. Damn. IT. Die. A third-order Emperor Realm demon is not easy to kill. Fortunately, I still have a trump card. Sir Yang. Help me. Sir? Don't even think about escaping. Chase me. Aren't you good at chasing? I will never. Damn. This little brat got so many tricks up his sleeve. Let you get away. This is the end. This is the end. Something's wrong. For you. It seems someone got lost. Well. He's a demon, not a human, he can't be counted as someone. Mountain Valley, give up your hands. How is this possible? They were waiting to ambush me here. How did they communicate with each other in secret? Forget it. He is seriously injured and is definitely not my opponent. You can't escape. I can do same thing as before and get away from here safely. As I can capture this brat. Lu Yen. Falsing Flame C. That flame can even burn my demon chi? I must protect myself from it. De Tuile. What? Who? No better than that. IT. Didn't disappear? I told you, I won't hold back anymore if you continue chasing me, but you refuse to listen to. Cough, cough, cough. Kill him. The demon race. Let us die ether. Shall never die. Self-explosion? Get back. Is the demon race really so fanatical? DD, what are you looking for? Why aren't you healing your wounds? Ahem. Long as their demon heart remains, a Diam will not die. We must completely destroy all demon hearts to really kill those from the demon race. You're insane, the demon heart is such a small thing, where can you find it? Yes. You do have a point. Lu Yen, burn down the entire area. You said as if you were better than him now. I am not that stupid. I acted so because I believe that Lu Yen lead you to me in time. You better not do foolish things again. Even if Lei Gu planned to escape just now, there is no way he could revive again after being incinerated by Lu Yan's phoenix fire. If Lu Yan and the embodiment hadn't been able to track down where you are, the consequences would have been unimaginable. I am going inside the small sealed world to head. Protect it. Yes, master. Small sealed world, thank to you, I was able to heal so quickly. Sir is being too polite. So impressive, the Wood Spirit Clan's mysterious methods can pull the vitality from the immortal tree and pour it into my body without harming it. It's our duty to do so. I will bring you more seeds next time I come. I wonder how Senior Sister Gao is doing these days. Why is she attacking without being controlled? Small sealed world, could it be that if enough time had passed after they were demonified, they will start acting on their instincts? A human demonized by demon chi shouldn't have their own consciousness, right? Forget it. I have to get rid of the demon chi inside Senior Sister Gao first. Junior brother. There's a conspiracy going on at Orthodoxy Temple. Junior brother, hurry up and warn the temple master. Lei Gu and Feng Ming are dead? What were they planning? Senior Sister Gao, calm down. The conspiracy at Orthodoxy Temple has been thwarted. Lei Gu and Feng Ming have also been brought to justice. How much do you remember, Senior Sister? I am not sure. That night, Junior brother Luo and I received an invitation from Elder Feng Ming to visit his residence to discuss our cultivation experiences. But after drinking something, we all fell asleep and couldn't wake up. So that's how it is. No wonder a group of Emperor Realm Masters fell to the demon transformation so easily. Right, Junior brother, where is this place? It's a sealed world. Senior Sister Gao, please rest peacefully. We will arrive back at Orthodoxy Temple S. Orthodoxy Temple Master. They're back. Temple Master. Lei Gu has been killed. Where? Where are they? Where is Seniok's sister Go Shueting? Temple Master? What's wrong? Senior Sister Gao. Senior Sister Gao was injured, but it's nothing too serious. It's nothing. I can't blame him for little Shueting. It can't be. I haven't even finished talking. Why are you immediately assuming the worst? What's the matter with you two? Did our temple lost too many disciples? Little Shueting. What are you doing? My little Shueting. You. Looks like Temple Master finally reached enlightenment. Hurry up and kill already. Does it hurt? Does it hurt? What's wrong with him? These two still have a very long way to go. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts to death. I am dreaming then. Where is Senior Brother Luo and Xiaobai? Approximately a third of the several hundred Emperor Realm Masters had lost their lives, and about half of the tens of thousands of elite disciples are dead too. The Southern Territory would need at least 500 years to recover from such a catastrophe. Senior Brother Xiao was slightly injured, but it's nothing serious. Senior Brother Luo, he fell. Huh? What's going on over there? It's the doing of the wood spirits you brought with you. They seem to have a way to suppress the demon chi, so we placed all those that were demonified there. I'll go and take a look. The surrounding valley of the Orthodoxy Temple, is he really dead? Reporting to two seniors, Lei Gu is definitely dead. The wood spirits can only hold the demonized humans temporarily. Elder Yang, do you have a way to awaken the consciousness of these demons? I'll try. 3 days later, little brother Yang's shamanic spells are really effective for dealing against shamanic spell. Yang Kai, come take a look at your pet. Xiao Hei? What's wrong with him? She keeps barking at them. We don't know what's wrong with them either. Woof. Woof. I have been unfairly accused, Temple Master 1. I am a disciple of Blue Cloud. Why am I being detained like this? How can you doubt us? Yeah. We did nothing wrong. Whether something is wrong or not, we only need to test it out to know. What are you trying to do? If not for this little beast's strange behavior, I am afraid everybody would have been deceived again. Lu Yen. Take Xiaohei for a walk, just in case there are still some demon spirits left. Alright. Go Xiaohei. You can eat as many demons as you like. Orthodoxy Temple, may I ask if you are Elder Yang? Yes, I am, and you are? Where is your master? Luo Shaqin Pei greets Elder Yang. Are you Zhou's fellow members? Master fell as well. Only 2 among all the disciples in the Dao Source realm who to participate in martial gathering survived. I am sorry about what happened to Luo Sha. A few days ago, junior sister Yu Zhuo asked me to keep an eye out for seeds and to collect them if I found any. I think she wanted to give them to you. I was a bit late in collecting them, so I didn't have time to hand them to her before. Thank you. Junior sister Yu Zhuo admired Elder Yang very much. It was a blessing for her to meet Elder Yang before her death. It was a blessing for me, too. Callie. Elder Yang, if you don't mind, I would like to bring junior sister's body back to the for burial. Good, she can finally rest in peace. Now you can take her away. I'll take you home. Wait, she seems to be holding something in her hand. This is the same cloth bag I gave you just now. Does it mean? No. What does Elder Yang mean? Does the Luo Sha only allow women to join? Well, this cloth bag is now back to its original owner. By the way, has Luo Sha ever hired a high-rank guest elder before? Yu Zhuo and I can be considered friends. Hire me then. I'll be Luo Sha's high-rank guest elder from now on. No. That's not it. It's just that our is slightly on the poorer side, so we don't have much in terms of income either. About what we can offer as compensation. It may be unfair to you, Elder Yang. This is enough. Elder Yang is really a man of righteousness. If Yu Zhuo was still alive, she would have been incredibly ecstatic to learn of this. Bring your members and find a place to rest for now. I will travel with you to Luo Sha once I finish handling matters here. Yes. Junior sister, why are you sneaking around? Do you take me for a blind man? I want to accompany you. Come with me. Junior sister? Junior sister? What do you want to do? You've fallen out. Accompany? You seem a bit sad. I want to do something for you. Don't worry, I am not that weak. Just know to talk tough like a child. Actually, not only my mouth is tough. When we go back, I'll go and talk to Senior Bing Yun. Talk to her? What for? Of course, it's about US. Clouds are easy to scatter, glass is easy to break. If I am indecisive again, I am afraid I will regret it in the future. Don't tell honored master. Ed, do you think Senior Bing Yun is blind? She must have seen through your feelings a long time ago. Why do we need to hide it? In any case, you are not allowed to say anything. If you let anybody know about US, I will shut myself in retreat until I die and never meet with you ever again. We might as well come clean and be upfront. Won't that be better? Is it that you don't want to be with me? No, that's not it. Lie. Are you aware that what we are doing right now is considered having an? I will go out for a while. So what if we're having an affair? Things are fine as they are right now. I can't understand this woman. The people from Star Soul Palace are here. Yang Kai. Clouds are easy to scatter, glass is easy to break. Yang Kai. About what happened between US, now is not the right time to discuss it. But please give me some time. Orthodoxy Temple's main hall, Elder Yang, you turned the tide and rescued many of our fellow Southern Territory cultivators from a great catastrophe. We of Star Soul Palace are extremely grateful to you. Please, you are being too polite. I was only doing what I should have done. It's a pity that everything happened so suddenly and I couldn't react swiftly enough, or the Southern Territory would not have suffered such great losses. I am truly ashamed. Sorry for keeping everyone waiting, please don't take offense. If it wasn't for Elder Yang, the Southern Territory would have been in far greater trouble. It's all thanks to you that so many people survived this ordeal. Yes, yes. It's thanks to some friends I know, I don't dare take credit for it. Where is the great emperor? It's not like this is a trivial matter. Doesn't the great emperor think he should see it for himself? That's right. Why don't we see the great emperor? When the great emperor heard that everything had been resolved, he immediately returned to Star Soul Palace. In fact, there is something I want to ask you. What is it? Such methods are truly unheard of. The person who tried to assassinate me that night was far too skilled. I didn't even notice him when he was standing right behind me. Furthermore, he became even more elusive after I counterattacked. His body dissipated into a cloud of smoke, and he was completely unaffected by brute force. Somebody like that can't be completely unheard of. I wonder if any slash of you have any impression of somebody like that. Such a mysterious and powerful assassination technique cannot be cultivated overnight. Perhaps it was not done by someone from the Southern Territory. As far as I know, there is only one place in this world that can produce someone like that. That's impossible. Isn't it? Brother Yang, you were lucky to escape alive. If that person had targeted anyone else with such intent. I understand. Let's leave the matter aside for now. Elder Shui, you are talking about the West. We shouldn't jump to conclusions without any evidence. Triron, let's get on with the business. Half a month later, here it is. Luosha, we are finally home. Thought ID never come back. The defending array was activated. It looks like news of your master's death has spread. There are so many people lying in ambush. Don't worry, let me deal with them. Since when did Luosha sect has such a powerful backer? When the master was still alive, these people were nice to, but after learning that we are in trouble, they can't wait to lay their hands on Luosha. Only the strong are qualified to survive in this world. Let's go. Good. Sir, please wait for a moment. I will ask Great Elder to open the spirit array immediately. Elder Yang, please. Luosha S. Towing RUO Greet Senior. Many thanks for coming today. Great Elder, please don't stand on ceremony, we will all be one family in the future. Such a group of beauties. No wonder the death of the master would attract so many people with malicious intent. Master unexpectedly passed away, leaving Luosha without a leader. Sir, thank you for coming to serve as a high-rank guest elder of our and protect its foundation at this time. It is a great blessing for Luosha and our greatest honor. This mistress and all Luosha disciples are eternally grateful and will forever obey Sir's commands. That's not necessary. From now on, you can continue administering Luosha as you have been, I am simply lending you my name. We have made preparations for the grand canonization ceremony in advance. This mistress was planning to hold the ceremony in half a month. Great Elder, we should invite Sir inside to rest. He has had an arduous journey here. This mistress has been negligent. Please come inside, sir. Can you wait that long, Elder Yang? In that case, please rest here for a few days, Elder Yang. Good. Fair enough. After half a month of hard work in the Southern Territory, it's time to take a good rest. Disciple Ran Ero greets Elder Yang. This is our Luosha's high-rank guest elder, Elder Yang. Serve him diligently in the future. Yes. Disciple Yukaran greets Elder Yang. Senior Brother Yang, please have a good rest. If you require anything at all, please let these disciples know and they will fulfill all your needs. Bowden this is a trap to ensnare me with beautiful women. Outside Luosha's main hall there's no need to be so formal. Let's get along with each other? As you wish then. We dare not. Quickly follow after Elder. Our high-rank guest elder sure isn't one to sit around idly. Where did he go? Supposedly, he is just taking a stroll around. He probably headed towards Luo City. He went to Luo City. Good. That's good. What do you mean, senior sister? We are taking such great pains to prepare for the grand canonization ceremony and sending out so many invitations for what reason? To build up publicity. So that none of the great forces surrounding Luosha dare to look down on us in the future. Senior sister, are you saying that Elder Yang is doing this on purpose? If not, why didn't he just take a good rest after arriving here? It seems we've received another huge favor from him. I just hope that the two of them can serve Elder Yang well. V. On a spirit peak of Luosha senior sister, Elder Yang seems to be quite amicable. You better stop talking so much as well, otherwise, Elder Yang might think that you are trying to seduce him. But this is how I naturally speak. What should I do? You're doing it, Agon. I won't talk in front of Elder Yang anymore. You don't need to go that far. If Elder Yang asks you anything, you should still answer him. Good. Senior sister, there's something I want to ask. When night comes, If Elder Yang really? Really? Wah. What? Marshal Antao said all that. Besides, it's not like you don't know. Those Emperor Realm Masters have countless wives and concubines, and I heard that every night, they aren't satisfied unless they have a woman beside them, doing every night, they. What? Senior sister. The day of the grand canonization ceremony, it's just a high-rank guest elder's canonization ceremony and so many people came. These people only came here because of Elder Yang's face. After this ceremony, no one from the Southern Territory will ever look down on our Luo Sha. Guest Hall Elder Yang, Luo Sha will never forget the great kindness you showed us. If you ever need anything in the future, Luo Sha will never refuse your requests. I am also a member of Luo Sha now, this is just a part of my duties. These are the congratulatory gifts from all the guests at the ceremony. The disciples have made a record of the gifts on this jade slip so Elder Yang can browse through it to see if there is anything missing. There really are quite a lot of good things in here. It's better to not refuse this. As the saying goes, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. You should take a trip to High Heaven Palace and meet with my head manager there. Perhaps you can discuss with her to find a way to benefit Luo Sha. If acting master gets some free time. Many thanks, Elder Yang. I will visit in a few days. Elder Yang, when you go there, please let her know that I will be staying here for another month and will return after. Good. Are there any issues with how our disciples service? According to the daily reports from Rani Ro and Yukaran, Yang Kai had been cultivating ever since he returned from Luo City the other day. It seems men who are indifferent to the beautiful women in front of them really existed in this world. That's good. If there is anything you need, please don't hesitate to let them know. Ro and Koran are very hardworking. Looks like I am in the wrong for taking a gentleman as a villain. I came here today because I wanted to ask you something, acting master. I would like to set up a space array in Luo Sha that connects directly to High Heaven Palace in the Northern Territory. If Luo Sha runs into any kind of danger one day and I am not around to help, you will be able to go to High Heaven Palace in the Northern Territory to ask for help at any time. It's just that I still need your agreement to do this, acting master. There is one more thing. Do you have any suggestions regarding where I should arrange the space array? Of course, you can. Many thanks, Elder Yang. The most suitable place to arrange the space array would be in the restricted area behind Luo Sha Peak. Restricted area? There is generally nothing special about the restricted area, but if you really want to know its secrets, Elder Yang should visit it on a night with a full M. Restricted area. I want to see what changes about this restricted area during the full M. Is this it? This is a secret art. Leet. Luo Sha's restricted area. These are cultivation techniques. The secret arts that are cultivated in Luo Sha actually came from this cliff wall. In the past, Luo Sha probably discovered the anomaly in this place and obtained this opportunity, which allows her to cultivate lintel. She became an Emperor Realm Master. It revealed mysterious divine abilities with every move it made, mesmerizing anyone who watched it. This figure is dancing? The world is truly full of surprises. Manhwa, if I immerse myself in this dance, I may be greatly rewarded. There seems to be something. Open. Inside the void crack, this is a woman? She is so emaciated that she is practically just skin and bones. It seems that she has been trapped here for thousands of years. Who is she? And how did she get trapped in this place? Is she the one who performed the secret art? Whoa! She's staring at me. Why, oh you? Why, oh you? Auntie, you are. No. She's passing out. If she dies just like this, I won't be able to ask anything. What kind of indomitable will and determination would be needed for her to do so? It might be better to die if a person were to be trapped in such a place for thousands of years. At the very least, it would end things quickly. Being trapped in this place is simply an endless life of suffering, and yet, this woman has survived. Ma. Many. Thanks. It was nothing. May I know how I should address you? Shang. You, Zhu. This junior's name is Yang Kai. Currently serve as the high-rank guest elder of Luo Sha. By coincidence, I found something strange in the restricted area of the and followed the traces to this place. Is the abnormality in Luo Sha's restricted area caused by you? Nod. How long have you been trapped in this place? Do you understand space principles? Little brother. Since you managed to come here, that means you can tear open space. Can you Bring me out of here? Do you have something to say? I can't. Remember. I only understand little. I was trapped for too long, so could only think of a solution myself. But I don't know whether you are a good person or a bad person. If I were a bad person, I would not have been deceived back then nor exiled to this place to never see the sky ever again. You don't have any proof. What if you turned out to be a heinous villain? I can't let you out. How can I prove whether I am good or evil? I don't even know how many years I have been trapped in here. The people I least to know are probably all dead by now. Even if they are still alive, you might not necessarily know who they are. May I know the names of the people you least to know? Well, if you think they couldn't have survived until now, then don't mention them. Just choose a few of the ones who seem like they are long-lived. You certainly are being cautious. Forgive me, but this is necessary. Wu Kuang. Is he still alive? Are you acquainted with Wu Kuang? Of course. It's all thanks to him that I am trapped in this place. Wu Kuang was known as the heaven-devouring great emperor. He was the most powerful master in the history of the star boundary, his cultivation unrivaled. How are you still alive if he really plotted against you? Do you think I am easy to deceive just because I am young? What do you mean? Are you going to tell me that you are also a great emperor? Inside the void crack, Wu Kuang was known as the heaven-devouring great emperor. He was the most powerful master in the history of the star boundary, his cultivation unrivaled. Are you going to tell me that you are also a great emperor? It's not strange for you to misunderstand. It's just that. When he trapped me in here, he wasn't a great emperor yet. Back then, Wu Kuang and I were equals in terms of strength and we both aspired to become great emperors. It was precisely because of this that I was set up by Wu Kuang. You were competing with Wu Kuang for the position of great emperor? Heaven-devouring great emperor. He really succeeded. I was tricked by him before I could get that far and I've been stuck in the void ever since. Your grudge must run deep. Good, you didn't answer my question. Is Wu Kuang still alive? Seeing that you are in the second-order emperor realm even though you don't look that old, you will probably compete with those just below the top of the world given enough time. He's dead. Heaven-devouring great emperor brought chaos to many lower starfields the other great emperors could not bear watching any longer, so they banded ether to slay him in the shattered starsea. That is what I am working towards. However, it can be said that he is not alive but not quite dead either. He succeeded as the Heaven Devourer and died as the Heaven Devourer. Such is the cycle of cause and effect, the consequences of his actions. You should be happy, Senior. I knew he would suffer a tragic fate one day, but I never imagined that he would die under the besiegement of all other great emperors. Forget it, since he is dead, let's not talk about him anymore. Have had the honor of meeting Senior Hongchen a few times. I have also met Senior Serene Soul Great Emperor, Yao Jun, once before. But who are Zhan Wuhan and Chu Tianji? What about Duan Hongchen, Yao Jun, Zheng Wuhan, and Chu Tianji? Do you know any of them? Of the 4 names that popped out from her mouth, 2 of them were great emperors. Senior, the people you mentioned might be referring to Iron Blood Great Emperor and Heaven's Revelations Great Emperor. Zhan Wuhan cultivated the Iron Blood record and was the most combative of those 4. Perhaps he is known by another name now while his real name has been forgotten by the world. As for Chu Tianji, he's a no-good scammer as far as I am concerned, but it seems he gained some insight into Heaven's secrets. There's no doubt that she is an old monster who has lived for tens of thousands of years. All the people she knows are great emperors. So, they have all become great emperors. They aren't dead yet, right? You only need to ask one of them what kind of person I am. They will surely tell you. They are indeed all still alive. But, the great emperors rarely show themselves to the world, so someone like me won't be able to meet them on a whim. Then what are we to do? I don't think anyone else can verify my identity. It's all right. I'll bring you out, Senior. Weren't you afraid I might be a wicked person? Even if you are an evil person, you have been trapped in this place for tens of thousands of years, so how much of your strength could possibly be left? Even if Senior wanted to wreak havoc, you are powerless to do so. Many thanks. Since you saved my life, I must give you some form of repayment. Let me finish speaking. If such a day really comes, I will tell you how to become a great emperor. Senior, please don't worry about it. Senior, you know the secret to becoming a great emperor? I might have stood a chance if I had not been plotted against by Wu Kuang back then. Eve experienced something similar once before, so how could I not know something? There's no point in telling you if the time isn't right. You should just focus on cultivating for now. Opportunities will come to those who are prepared. Can't you just tell me now? Might be competing against Senior when that time comes. Aren't you worried that you might raise a strong contender against yourself? Disputes in the Grand Tao are matters of life or death. Please pardon me. Senior, this junior is grateful for the kindness you have shown me. Now then, let's leave this place. So light. To think that an existence that was only a half-step away from becoming a great emperor would find herself in this position, just how much hardship has she suffered over the years? Thank you. Luo Shi's restricted area wait unite. I never thought to have the chance to see the sunrise again. Luo Shi's guest hall, can you lend me some source crystals and spirit pills? I will pay you back in the future. Senior, please recuperate here. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Here are a few million high-rank source crystals and some useful spirit pills. Feel free to ask me for more when you need more. Thank you. Elder Yang. Acting Master, you came at just the right time. Senior seems to have something to say to you. Why does Acting Master look so happy? Many thanks, Elder Yang, you are truly the greatest fortune of Luo Sha. What do you mean? Elder has brought our ancestral founder back with you, so you are truly our lucky star. Ancestral founder? This mistress has confirmed that Senior is indeed the source of all the secret arts and secret techniques of R. Previously, Senior was trapped inside the restricted area by some wicked criminal. Although our previous master learned all her techniques, she couldn't find out where Ancestral Founder was held captive, which caused her to have to keep suffering hardship for many years. Elder Yang, it is thanks to you that Ancestral Founder was saved. All of us from Luo Sha are grateful to you. To you as well. Elder Yang is also a part of our Luo Sha. It's just a coincidence. Congratulations. Quite right. I hope that Elder Yang can keep this whole matter a secret. Our ancestral founder doesn't have much strength at the moment, and it will take her a long time before she can restore herself. Of course. Outside the main hall of the Luo Sha, Elder Yang, are you sure you won't stay any longer? I still have some matter to attend to, but don't worry if the Luo Sha is in trouble. Just someone to High Heaven Palace to send help. We will never forget what Elder Yang has done for us. When you think the time is right, don't forget to come here and seek me. Good, then I'll offer my thanks in advance for your guidance. There is no need to see me off. Mass Chill. With me serving as high-rank guest elder, there should be no one daring to mess with the Luo Sha. Ode love life. High Heaven Palace's main hall, was this our doing? Palace Master, after the incident involving demons was over, everything in the High Heaven Palace had been fine. But meanwhile, Dragon Tiger and Profound Cloud Pavilion had been wiped out. The Emperor Realm Masters and their disciples were all killed. No one survived. Palace Master, don't you remember that when the Emperor Realm Masters in the Northern Territory gathered up some time ago, the people from those 2s wasn't willing to help and even angered Master Me? At the time, you said that they never needed to appear again if they were reluctant to do so. It has nothing to do with High Heaven Palace directly, but it is somewhat related to you. Me? Why don't I even know that it has something to do with me? That happened? But what does have to do with their extermination? About a month ago, Michi rallied the forces of more than 10s of different sizes to uproot the 2s. They even beheaded the 2 Emperor Realm Masters and sent us the wealth that the 2s had accumulated over the years. What? Who told him to act so boldly? So Palace Master didn't intend to settle accounts with them and Michi was simply overstepping his bounds? Do you think we should punish him? Sister Hua, you seem somewhat displeased. I wouldn't dare to. Nevertheless, thousands of people lost their lives. Sister Hua, please don't beat around the bush. You're making it look like we're not close to each other. Palace Master, you've made a name for yourself since young, and your cultivation is powerful. Now, you're also the leader of the entire Northern Territory, so I am worried that you'll be blinded by your successes and fail to adjust your mindset appropriately. With your identity and status, any unintentional remark or casual action will affect the lives of the hundreds of thousands of people in the Northern Territory. I hope that you'll be more careful with your words and meticulous in your work in the future. Please take this incident as a learning experience. You'll take your words to heart. If we want to unite the entire Northern Territory, we can't rely solely on our immense power. That is the tactic we have to use in the initial stage, but if we want to be respected as a leader, we have to gain the people's trust. The demise of 2s is no trivial matter. Recently, many S in the Northern Territory have been worried that we might target them next. Even though we don't have that intention, they might not believe it. Michi has truly crossed the line by acting recklessly this time, so he should be punished. Despite Michi's intentions, he still misinterpreted your will and committed a mistake. If we punish him too severely, the others might think that we're too timid. However, if we punish him too lightly, that will be meaningless. Palace Master, you've indeed made a wise decision. How do you plan to punish him? Sister Hua, do you have anything in mind? I think that we can force him to resign from his post and have him spend his retirement years in full sky from now on. Sister Hua, your consideration is indeed comprehensive. Just tell me straight away if you think I am trying to remove a person who has contributed a lot to our. It's written all over your face. Michi isn't a particularly conniving man, but he's too aggressive, so it's hard to control him. That's not what I meant. If we can take advantage of this incident and deal a blow to him, we can plant a puppet in full sky and gain full control of it. Alright, I'll leave this matter to you then. I'll do my best. Also, since we took over the site of the Orthodoxy Temple, we can use that place to set up a branch in the Southern Territory. You also have to personally visit Orthodoxy Temple. Does it have something to do with the outer astral wind? Good. We have too few Emperor Realm Masters in the palace. A branch has been set up in the Southern Territory, but I am worried that we don't have enough powerful masters to watch over both places. The outer astral wind is indeed very mysterious. I've been there once and realized that it is the perfect tool to help temper our bodies. Monster King 11 Lei is guarding that place now. So its safety isn't an issue. However, Palace Master still needs to personally arrange a space array there. He'll settle this issue. Let's go. In front of the main hall of Orthodoxy Temple. Palace Master. The spirit array of Orthodoxy Temple is already quite powerful, so we don't have to tear it down and start from scratch. Just give me a month and I'll be able to arrange a prototype array. Then we'll modify and adjust it within 6 months. How long will it take before the new defending array is set up? Good. You're the expert in this field, so please take care of it. If you need anything, just ask our head manager. I will go visit 11 Lei. Canyon, I had heard about how wondrous the outer astral wind is, but this is my first time seeing it. It's no wonder that this place was said to help temper the body. Even I am unable to protect myself with my Emperor Chi. 11 Lei. So this is the reason. I was wondering why did the outer astral wind disappear as I arrived here. Sir, what are you doing here? I am here to see what the outer astral wind is about. Embarrassed, this is a nice place. Sir indeed made a wise decision to take over this whole area. However, this place is quite dangerous. Anyone who tries to enter without enough strength is simply asking for death. I am only familiar with the 3 of you among the 32 monster kings of the ancient wildlands. What are the temperaments of other monster kings like? Those guys are difficult to deal with. For example, Xion Kaishan might appear simple-minded, but in fact, he's extremely sinister. Arshal, nevertheless, those female monster kings are attractive, especially Hu Fei. I heard that she has a 9-tailed heavenly fox's bloodline. TSK. Looks like I need to stay away. COAMICO. Avoid crack? Sir, the deeper you go the more dangerous this canyon becomes. Be careful. Now I understand where the outer astral wind in this restricted area is coming from. Good, I'll keep that in mind. Sir. Sir? Sir. Just a small accident happened. It's too dangerous further down the road, so I suggest that you be extra careful. I have to become stronger before I can unravel the mysteries hidden inside. Phoenix Nest Palace. Lady Feng, this Yang has come to see you. TSK, dare to ignore me? We just killed enemies Ether, how can you be so heartless? Little girl, nice to see you again. Your name is Tian Long, right? I know you, your name is Yang Kai. You are the wickedest, evilest bad man in the world. You seem to be quite lonely. Why don't you follow me to High Heaven Palace? We have a lot of fun stuff there. Enough. You would even target a child? How can you be so shameless? The reason I am here is that I have a request for you. I want to borrow some monster kings. Just 3 of them will do. There are 3 divine venerables, so you each only need to lend me 1. How do you have the nerve to say that you just want 3 more? We already lent you 3 previously. The ancient wildlands is vast, but we only have monster kings in total. If you keep asking for more, we won't have any left in the end. Lady Feng, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything to little Tian Long. I just think that she's quite lonely, so I want to get her a playmate. Scram as far as you can. We don't welcome you here. I'll never lend you more of them. Since y'all said so, I won't force you. Although Sherhui is dead, his inheritor is right here, so this was your plan. By the way, who were the monster kings that had sworn allegiance to divine venerable Sherhui in the past? You are. And he intends to regain control of the northern part of the ancient wildlands. Please help me inform Fan Wu and Song Jiol about it. Also, tell those monster kings and monster commanders who are originally from the north to return. It seems that you have some misunderstandings about me. Let's stop talking about me and discuss Tianlong. If you dare to do anything to her, this queen will never let you off. No matter how despicable you think I am, I will never threaten a mere child. Lady Feng is only a variant species of the Phoenix clan, a branch clan at best, yes? Since that's the case, there's still some difference between you and a pure-blood Phoenix. Don't you want her to stand on your shoulders and achieve even greater heights? What do you mean? I have the support of Heaven's Order's descendant. Heaven's Order killed countless divine spirits in the past, so there must be Phoenix clan sources in her palace. I can help Tianlong get into Heaven's Order palace. Fan Wu and Sun Goli might not agree to it. With Lady Feng taking action, why wouldn't they agree to it? As far as I know, even though Fan Wu has always been the strategist among the divine venerables, Lady Feng is actually the most powerful. Flattering me is useless. Just wait here. Whether or not they'll agree to it, he'll give you an answer in 5 days. Many thanks for your help, Lady Feng. 5 days later, inside Phoenix Nest Palace Flower Monster do Meyer Lady Feng, they come to see you again. You are HLI Fei? And this is Qi Lian? I never expected Sir to recognize this mistress. Sir, you do have an incredible memory. I never expected that you would recognize me as well. It seems that Llan Feng and the others are planning to use the reality trap on me. This should cause a lot of trouble. What? Are you not satisfied with them? Never mind. I'll take them. You're making it sound like you've been taken advantage of. Eve fulfilled your demand. Now, leave this place with them and don't come back again unless it's a truly urgent matter. After that Heaven's Order's descendant comes out of the Blood Gate, they'll send someone to inform you. Please take care of my wife, then. Don't worry, they'll make sure that no one harms her. Orthodoxy Temple Palace Master. Ha? They are? What have you done? It's hard to explain. After I am gone, you have to listen to Manager Hua. Since you've come to my territory, you'll have to follow the rules. If you make any mistake, you will not be spared from punishment. Sir, what are you talking about? We're all very obedient. Be a good girl now and help me protect this place. Do a good job and I'll definitely reward you handsomely. Yes. Very good. Sister Hua, I will take a trip to the Eastern Territory. I will leave the affairs of the palace to you. How is it possible? Was it the aura of a dragon? Now that Yang Kai has disciplined them though, it will be much easier for me to manage them. Is he from the dragon race? It has only been a short time since I reached the Second Order Emperor realm, so even if I cultivated in seclusion, I wouldn't be able to reach the Third Order in a short period of time. A breakthrough in the dragon transformation secret art and tempering my dragon vein will be more effective than reaching the next minor realm. In order to achieve that, heading to Dragon Island would be the best option. If possible, I want to bring Zhu Qing out of Dragon Island, and if I can't do that, I will at least arrange a space array on Dragon Island and connect it to High Heaven Palace. However, before going to Dragon Island, I have to pay a visit to Spirit Beast Island first to discuss the Tao of Space with Li Wuyi. Fluscombe. At a certain city. It's him? How did he hear? We have to inform the Fort Lord. Where is he? Fort Lord, I don't know where he is. His cultivation is too powerful, so Eve lost him. According to your observation, what's that person's cultivation? He should be stronger than you are. TSK. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. How dare he still show up? He has to be responsible for the death of my wife. I must ask him why he was so heartless back then. I have to rip him into 10,000 pieces. Stronger than me? That means he's a second-order emperor at the very least. Damn. Fort Lord, I believe we need to discuss this issue further. If he's really a second-order emperor, we from the Qi family fort can't afford to offend him. We can't afford to offend him, but it doesn't mean the others can't. Li, I am not the only one in the Eastern Territory that wants him dead. Since he has the guts to come back here, he shouldn't even think about leaving this place alive. The past, don't worry, I don't have any intention to do so. I just wonder. Can Brother Yang come to the Qi family fort in the Eastern Territory after you have refined the Phoenix True Fire someday? I won't tell anyone about this. If I break my words, I will be struck by lightning. I'll told even the heavens and earth would be moved by Brother Qa's feelings for your wife. Please forgive this Yang for being incapable of helping you. If Brother Yang is willing to help me this time, this Qi is willing to pay any price. Whatever Brother Yang asks of me, this I will definitely do it for you, even if I have to die. You're crazy. I wonder whether Brother Yang had met a woman whom you can depend on to stand beside you even in the face of death. If you have met such a woman, you will be able to understand this Qi's feelings. Inside a restaurant I've been looking for half a month, but I still couldn't get any useful information. I wonder where I could get spirit beastcation from. Brother Yang, it's taken me some effort to look for you. Sister Lan He. Why are you here? I am specifically here to look for you. Really? How did you know I was in the Eastern Territory? Eve heard some news about you. Do you know that you're in a perilous situation right now? Do you remember Brahma Holy Land? No. I don't. What do you mean I am in a perilous situation? You killed 2 of their holy sons in the Shattered Starsea, how could you even forget about it? One of them was called Zhang Hao, and the other was Zhang Xian. Now that you've mentioned it, it does ring a bell. It's not just Brahma Holy Land. Netherworld has made a move as well. He can't even remember who he killed. If Zhang Hao and Zhang Xian found out about this in hell, they'd probably die all over again from anger. I killed too many people in the Shattered Starsea, so why would I remember these 2 specifically? You mean that those from Brahma Holy Land are searching for me? Is P Netherworld? TSK. Brother Yang, you're really something. Of the 3 top S in the Eastern Territory, you've offended 2 of them. The last one is Ahan Temple. Please don't tell me that you've also offended Ahan Temple. Eve heard that Chi Gue Ioking for you as well. Do I look like I love to stir up trouble? Also, who is Chi Gue? Is he some kind of ghost? He's not a ghost, but a rising star in Ahan Temple. You should have met him before. He's a hot-tempered guy with long red hair. So it's him. There are no grudges between us. Then, maybe he just wants to have a fight with you. He's a battle addict. Brother Yang, you have been inquiring about Spirit Beast Island, yes? The location of Spirit Beast Island is top secret, however, our Valley Master should know where it is. Is there any connection between Heavenly Wolf Valley and Spirit Beast Island? Many years ago, our ancestral founders gave Spirit Beast Island a Howling M Heavenly Wolf's descendant. In return they gave us a faith token and told us that if there was ever a crisis we couldn't resolve, we could take this token to Spirit Beast Island on the East Sea to seek help. But if I go to the Heavenly Wolf Valley to take shelter, won't it cause trouble for you? I know you're worried that I might bring trouble to but everyone in the Eastern Territory knows that we have a connection with Spirit Beast Island. Even if they find out that you've gone to Heavenly Wolf Valley, there's nothing they can do about it. It seems I was indeed overly worried. Since that's the case, this Yang will thank you for your help in advance. Brother Yang, there are many people here who are following you, why don't you take action? Would you deliberately step on the ants on the roadside? Since that's the case, we won't pretend anymore. Hold them off until the reinforcements arrive. Let's see if you have the ability. Pardon me. Sister Lan, please lead the way from here. Tai. Are they Howling M Heavenly Wolves? That's right. Our was founded based on the ancient divine spirit, Howling M Heavenly Wolf. These sculptures were left behind by the first ancestral founder, so they're about 20,000 years old already. They look imposing. Brother Yang, please. So many wolves. Heavenly Wolf Valley really lives up to its name. These disciples genuinely treat these wolves as their companion. A low-rank 12th order monster beast. Xiao Wu, were you waiting for me? This is my battle wolf, Xiao Wu. Greetings, Brother Wu. What did I do wrong? You are blind? You can't be so impolite to him. Yes. I am not at fault. It's difficult to tell whether a wolf is male or female in their beast form. This brat is pretty good. Why don't you take him in? You're pretty mature now, so it's about time you looked for a mate. I think he is good in that thing too, we can play with him. Marshal Shans. Stop spouting nonsense. You stay here. Ow. Brother Yang, I'm so sorry. Xiao Wu doesn't think before she speaks, so please don't mind her. There's a difference between human and animal? Sounds like an insult to me. I am not deaf. Shouldn't she be speaking in a hushed voice if she wanted to say something like this? It's fine, there's a difference between human and animal, I understand. Brother Yang, please wait here. I'll speak to my master now. A certain Spirit Peak and Heavenly Wolf Valley, have you gained anything during your recent trip? Master, I am back. Eve experienced many new things and heard some interesting stories, but I haven't managed to gain anything tangible. Your experiences are crucial in making you stronger. Perhaps sometime in the future, something you saw or heard in passing will become a nutrient for your growth and the key to achieving a breakthrough. Perhaps even the least conspicuous of encounters will become the straw you can grasp at when you find yourself in a perilous situation. Master is wise. Eve actually come across such a straw this time. Master, do you remember why Elder Ling came to our in the first place? She came here for Wuan. She and Wuan were deeply in love with each other, otherwise, I wouldn't have stretched the rules to take her in and even given her the position of elder so readily. You said you met a life-saving straw while outside. Could it be? When I was in Shattered Starsea, I came across a person who told me about Elder Ling. That person had also saved my life. Master, you're indeed intelligent. I indeed bumped into Brother Yang this time. He's in the side hall now. Actually, he's here to ask for your help. It seems that you're up to something. You even prepared tea and helped massage me. You must be up to no good. What does he want? He's come to the Eastern Territory because he wants to visit Spirit Beast Island, but he doesn't know how to get there. Spirit Beast Island. I'll personally lead the way for him to make sure that he reaches Spirit Beast Island. Netherworld is as well. It would be good if the matter was so simple. However, Brother Yang is in a dangerous situation right now. What do you mean? Honored Master, don't you remember what I told you? Brother Yang killed many people in the Shattered Starsea, including the two holy sons from Brahma Holy Land, Zhang Hao and Zhang Xian. You mean, the people from Brahma Holy Land are coming for him? What? Master, you told me before that we should repay any favor we receive, no matter how small it may be. Now my savior is in trouble. We have the faith token from Spirit Beast Island, don't we? No matter how powerful the two great forces are, they wouldn't dare to make a move on us. But it also depends on the situation, right? This is... You're basically inviting trouble to our... Yes, they want dare to attack us openly, but don't forget that we live in the Eastern Territory and we do not just live inside our borders. The disciples who have to go out for life experience or business will constantly be in danger. You're really trying to drive me mad this time. What should we do, then? Now, we can only deny that we have the token so that we remain uninvolved in this matter. After that, we'll need to tell him to leave quickly. Master, can you entrust the faith token to me for some time? I'll leave the valley with him now and help him look for Spirit Beast Island. After finding the island, he'll come back here. But I already made him a promise. If the two top S were not involved, such a plan would be acceptable. However, since they're coming for that young man, you can't. They'll never let you off if you do this. What if you fall into fatal danger as a result? But... Enough. Call Vice Valley Master and allow me to see him now. Marshal Shan's. Heavenly Wolf Valley's guest hall. Yang Kai greets Valley Master Tang, Vice Valley Master Qian. Please foresign my sudden intrusion without invitation. Young Master Yang, go, don't have to be overly polite with us. You are Little He's savior. WHCH makes you Heavenly Wolf Valley's honored guest. There is nothing you need apologize for. Young Master Yang, I already know what your request is, as Little He told me about it. Then, can Valley Master? Long ago, our ancestral founders indeed obtained a Howling M Heavenly Wolf's descendant. However, regarding the faith token, that is actually just a fabricated story. A fabricated story? And, this story was specifically made up and spread far and wide to add a layer of invisible protection for us so that the other great forces would be wary of us. However, this Tang never expected that one day it would draw young Master Yang here on false pretenses. For this, I am truly sorry. Is Sister Lan afraid to meet me because of this? Little he feels that she has broken her word to you and was too embarrassed to meet you. If you really want to head to Spirit Beast Island, you can walk around Seaside City. You might get a clue from there. If something has happened, please attend to it first. Please forgive this Tang's lack of hospitality, but there is indeed something of importance that requires immediate attention. Since that's the case, I won't be overly polite and take my leave now. This Yang can see himself out on his own. If I have some free time in the future, I will certainly come here to pay you a visit again. Something is not right. Main Hall of Heavenly Wolf Valley. Welcome, Master Fu, Holy Master Su. Forgive us for not greeting you earlier. That Yang Kai luck is really too bad. Su Changfeng, Holy Master of Brahma Holy Land, Third Order Emperor Realm Tangshang. I am sure you already know the purpose of Master Fu and my visit. Holy Master Su, please rest assured, we won't do anything to dig our own graves. My disciple was too naive and inadvertently brought that young man back here. Humph. You couldn't protect him even if you tried. But we have no intention of sheltering him, and he will leave us, the site of Heavenly Wolf Valley. How dare you act so arrogant here? Fu Bo, Master of Netherworld, Third Order Emperor Realm, huh? Master Fu, what is the meaning of this? We have made our stance clear. We will not interfere in your conflicts, so threaten my wife no further. I could tell that your wife was unresigned, so I just wanted her to face reality. What's wrong? Are you unresigned as well? Holy Master Su, are you planning to? Tang Shang, your defending array is able to seal space, correct? I believe a wise man like you should know what to do. Heavenly Wolf Valley Ling Yinchin's residence, Elder Ling, look who is here to see you. Big Sister Ling, we haven't met in ages. Yang Kai. Why are you here? I was traveling the Eastern Territory and came across Sister Lan He. She invited me to Heavenly Wolf Valley, and I decided to visit you while I was here. I have nothing better to do anyway, so I just cultivate every day. Come in, we can talk inside my house. Not now, I still have things to do, but it's good to see that you are doing well here. We haven't met in many years, and it seems that you've grown stronger. I heard that you've reached the Emperor realm as well. Are you not even going to stay for a few days? I will surely visit you the next time I get the chance. Alright, I will hold you to it then. Senior Sister Lan, Valley Master wants you to see him immediately. Broadheck Yang, can't you wait for a few days more? He'll come up with a way. There's no need for that. I have something to do, so I won't go to Spirit Beast Island for now. After I see Brother Yang off, I'll go meet Valley Master. Valley Master said that you must go over to see him now. It's an urgent matter. I am just seeing Brother Yang off, and I'll go over s. Can't my master wait for even a short while? Senior Sister Lan, please forgive me. I am just carrying out Valley Master's order. Sister Lan, please go ahead. I still remember how to leave the valley, so you don't have to see me off. The world is vast, but we'll still meet again if there's a chance. Brother Yang, please be careful. Brother Yang. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley, is that you, Brother Yang? I keep bumping into one familiar person after another in the Eastern Territory. You are. Che. Hi. I wonder why you would come all the way here to meet me. It's really you, Brother Yang. Do you remember me? I am Chi Hai. I heard that you've arrived at Heavenly Wolf Valley, which is why this Chi rushed over. I didn't expect to come across you here on your way out. For the same matter we originally discussed. Please have mercy and save this Chi's wife. Her days grow slim, and if she is not treated, she will pass away within a month. Your wife is still alive. We have a treasure in Chi family fort that can freeze a person. My wife's entire body and her vitality have been frozen, which is why she has survived till this day. However, as time passes, even this treasure loses its effectiveness. If she can't be detoxified in time, she will. Long as you had the Phoenix True Fire, you could help my wife detoxify the poison. This Chi heard that Brother Yang Iokiing for a way to head to Spirit Beast Island, yes? Since that's the case, this Chi might be able to help you. This man is indeed deeply in love with his wife. If Su Yan or Xia Ning Chang had suffered this kind of ordeal, I would be just as disheartened. Are you saying that you know how to get to Spirit Beast Island? This Chi is not completely certain, but I know where you can find a Beast Seeker. Beast Seekers are all from Spirit Beast Island, so long as we can find one, they will be able to lead you to the island. Where is that person? Chi family fort Icat along the outskirts of the ancient wildlands, and we have unique environmental advantages. This Chi will be honest with you, there is currently a Beast Seeker residing in my fort. How coincidental. Do you want me to follow you back to your fort to meet that Beast Seeker and save your wife as well? This Chi will be eternally grateful to Brother Yang if you can save her. Before that, I need to ask you some questions. If Brother Yang has any questions, feel free to ask. Since you have a favor to ask of me, why have you joined forces with Netherworld and Brahma Holy Land? Aren't you afraid that you'll offend me? If I feel offended, I certainly won't choose to save your wife. Brother Yang, what do you mean by that? Ha ha ha. I told you that your little plot would not be able to fool him, but you didn't believe me. Look who is the embarrassed one now. Since you've come, why bother hiding like cowards? Show yourselves. Chi Gue. Retile. Little brat, if you keep spouting nonsense, I'll tear your mouth off. Master Fu. Long time no see. Boy, your courage isn't small. How dare you show yourself in the Eastern Territory? The world is vast, and this Yang can go wherever he pleases. Why wouldn't I dare to come to the Eastern Territory? For your sake, you'd best hope your strength is as overbearing as your tongue. Good. This Yang feels honored that so many top cultivators from 2 Top S are here to deal with me. Since your members are here, I am sure that those from Brahma Holy Land have arrived as well. However, I wonder how many of you will be able to leave this place alive. Did this brat lose his mind or something? Netherworld and Brahma Holy Land have some blood feuds with me, so I can understand why they're here to kill me. However, Chi Gue, what are you doing here? I guess all of you are secretly arranging some kind of trap that can seal off the space, so you need a spirit array that I can't flee. That can isolate space, so do you need more time to finish it? I can wait if that's the case. Don't get me wrong. There are no grudges between us and I am not part of their gang. I am just here to have a fight with you. You've killed all my opponents in the Eastern Territory, so I can't find anyone to battle against anymore. He sure is crazy. I really admire his courage. Sealing the space doesn't necessarily mean you have to set up some kind of astonishing array. Do you think you can relax just because you cultivate the Tao of space? Young man, in this world there is always something that you have never seen. Sure enough, the Sarang space is like an impregnable cage, I can't teleport. What kind of divine ability is this? Do you have any last words before you die? Interesting. I wonder whose cage it. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley, do you have any last words to say before your death? We're not even sure who will be the last man standing. Master Fu, don't you think you're too optimistic about your chances? Why are you doing this, then? Do you think that by helping them to set me up and kill me, you can snatch the Phoenix True Fire from me to save your wife? She's dead. Back then you clearly had the power to save her, but you turned a blind eye to her plea and let her suffer in pain until she passed away. It's all your fault. Is there something wrong with your head? According to your logic, anyone in this world who has the power to help treat your wife is your enemy as well, because they had the power to do so but they chose not to. As a man you don't have the ability to protect your woman's well-being. If you place all your hopes on other, what's your role? Shut up. If I don't kill you today, the hatred in my heart won't subside. Xiao? You actually refined her soul? I didn't expect that boy would actually be able to refine such a Purian spirit. No wonder he specially come to the netherworld back then and paid the price of entire Chi family fort to join the. So he wanted to keep his wife's soul with him. 11 Xiao, is that really you? Please don't make more mistakes. Mistakes? What have I done wrong? Please forgive him. He wasn't like this in the past. If he doesn't ask for death, I will not grant it to him. Thank you. I wasn't able to help you. Our life or death depends on our own fate, so I don't mind. Xiao. You don't have to. Go back. Go back to Chi family fort and live your life. Otherwise, I won't forgive you. Listen to me, go back. This is my last wish. Xiao? No. Ha! Don't disappoint her. Useless thing. How can you let such a Purian spurt self-destruct? What a pity. 12 kilometers away, master. Brother Yang is my benefactor. How could you? Eve already done by best by refusing their request to open the defending array. But how could I have expected that they would ambush him right in front of Heavenly Wolf Valley's gate? Whether that boy survives or not is up to his fate. Chi has left. What's your decision? This king stands right here. What are you waiting for if you're serious about killing me? The love story just now has dampened my mood. I'll forget it for now. We'll have a fight in the future if you manage to survive. How dare you act so impudent in front of this old master? After this king captures you, he will extract your soul and refine it. Kill him. How dare you offend my Brahma Holy Land? Surrender your life. He's dead. The heaven and earth cage turns out to be your cage. First blood. That was a first-order emperor realm. Was he killed just like that? How is this possible? Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley, what kind of a monster is he? Don't be afraid, attack Ether and kill him. Die. Since you're so eager to go to hell, this king will grant your request. Let me tell you something. To kill me, you'll need much more strength. Stop him. Stop. Oh. You think you can save him? Too late. Kill. Mountains and rivers bell. Gulp. Where are you running to? Holy Master. Save me. This. Such strong killing intent. We need to escape. 5. He killed 5 Emperor Realm Masters like they were ants in his eyes. He is a monster. This Yang is still right here. Who wants to travel to the underworld next? This Yang will help him. Is he really just a second-order Emperor Realm Master? He has such strength. No wonder Zhang Hao, Zhang Xian, and Yin Lisheng all died in his hands. Master, if he manages to survive, will you regret your decision? Since Eve made a decision, he'll never regret it. Moreover, with so many masters as his enemies, do you think he can survive? I bet that he'll survive. Not only will he not die, but the 2S will face great difficulty. Since you are all so reserved, this king will make a move first. Summon your banners. Puny ants, how dare you offend this king? Wait for the opportunity. Today, he'll send you all to the underworld. I have heard of how great the ancient exotic artifact Mountains and Rivers Bell from the ancient wildland is, but after seeing it action, I can tell that it really lives up to its name. If you have any other tricks, you should bring them out now. Boy, no matter what. You will not leave this place alive. I will make a grave here with your name on it. Ghost King Transformation. That is. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley Yang Kai. This is the end. Overconfidence. Jarshal. He can actually block my myriad sword. Good opportunity. So weak. Divine Spirit Shihua? It's been a long time since you last sharpened your sword, hasn't it? I don't know why anyone with the surname Fu was born to be my enemy, and they always end up in a miserable state. Boy, you destroyed the foundation of our in Grand Desolation star field already, so today one of us must die. You actually know about that event. What? He should be dead. That is. So that's how it is, I understand. Do you think you're the only one who can transform? You actually run quite fast. Yang Kai. So fierce. Get out of the way. Come on, if you have the guts. What kind of monster is that? Fubo, since you've decided to stick your neck out, he'll grant your wish by cutting your head and sending you to hell. Mountains and Rives Bell, suppress. La help me. Time flows on infinitely like a mighty stream. Like an unending dream. This king has been waiting for you for a long time. Wu Hong. Yang Kai. Kilometers away from Heavenly Wolf Valley, this little brat sure came quickly, chasing after this grandfather so closely. He is really serious about capturing me. That old thing is pretty quick. It's not like we're trying to kill him. Why is he so anxious? Although we're not going to kill him, we're trying to restrict his freedom. Naturally, he's reluctant. Are you speaking up for him or what? What's wrong? Do you intend to let him off? We'd better keep someone that dangerous under our watch. If his ferocious nature is reignited, the world will be thrown into chaos. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley Wuhong, this king has been waiting for you. How did you know I was here? The reason Fu Bo is aware of what had happened in Grand Desolation Starfield must be because you told him about it. Since there's such a connection between you two, this king would be a fool if he didn't know that you were lurking in the dark. That waste. Always messing things up. Those surname Fu always end up in a miserable state when they oppose this king, but the same is true for those surname Wu. Humph. With just you? You're unworthy. You seem confident. Let me guess. Besides you, that person is also here, right? Hey you. Since you've come, why don't you show yourself? What nonsense are you spouting? There's really someone else. A pseudo-Greek emperor. This king is impressed that you found out that I am here. It's no wonder that Yang Yen favors you so greatly. This space has been sealed off from the rest of the world, but I couldn't find any traces of a spirit array. Neither Netherworld nor Brahma Holy Land is capable of something like this. Wu Hang is also not powerful enough to do that. After giving it a thought, it was easy to conclude it was you behind all of this. It seems that we can have a proper chat. What do you want to talk about? Both of us have something the other wants. Certainly, we can have a talk to settle things peacefully. You want this? I am sorry to disappoint you. To be honest, this thing will only be effective in the hands of someone who has cultivated the Tao of space. I have my own reason for wanting this thing. Rest assured, I won't take it from you for free. Whatever demand you have, I will fulfill it for you. Even if I give it to you, you won't be able to use it. What if I say I want Grand Desolation Starfield? Bastard. There should be a limit even if you want to ask for the lion's share. While it will be a little difficult, this king may be able to grant your wish. Who do you think you are? How dare you? Agreed? He actually agreed? But that's my Starfield. I also want him dead. I am afraid I can't grant your wish. He's from the Star Court after all. This king can't make a move on him. Otherwise, the great emperors won't let me off. It seems that you're an intelligent person, sir, don't. Star Court. I understand, so you've also cultivated a little bit of the Tao of space. But your attainments in that field is not high. It seems that you're an intelligent person, so you should make a wise decision now. What do you say? Take all. Impudence. Retreat. Activate the defending array. Damn it. I seem to have fallen into his trap right at the beginning. Embodiment. I got it. What are you YLING at? Surrender, boy, your methods are useless to me. Yang Kai. If you continue asking me to deal with the consequences of your foolishness, he'll stop hanging out with you. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley, boy, nothing you do will work against me. A blooming lotus former in my knowledge, see? Such a strange technique. I am not done. Soul Emperor Artifact. AA. Thunder Principles. You forced this king's hand. Okadi, you'll regret offending this king. How can a mere half-dragon release such a pure and powerful dragon breath? A demonic armament. Third stage infinity. Dragon transformation. DY. Space principles, bind. It won't be easy for me to escape if he catches me. I should go now. I can't dodge it. There is something strange about his dragon vein. How does this king's blood taste? His blood has turned into a sword? How did you do it? Want to know? I will tell you if you can get out alive today. How dare you use an ancient exotic artifact like that? It seems you are underestimating me. This must be his strongest blow. If I block it, then he'll have the upper hand. Then everything will be over. Yang Kai, this king will give you one last chance, think carefully before you answer. Agree. That's it. My ass. ISTRsman, why are your blows so weak? You haven't had your breakfast yet, have you? You're not ashamed to say that. SS, no, it's not certain who is going to die. ISTKsman, damn it, he still has the power to fight back. Want to run? It's not over yet. Ugh. S.O, you refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Today, all of you must die. What's he doing again? Fall. You're just ants, I would like to see what else you can do. Not good, I have to find a way to resist this. So, this is your final skill? Dragon Race secret technique, and today is your final day on Earth. Nah. Such a blatant move. Reckless. Remember. This move is called the Dragon Tail. How could this king fall? What? /O Pragon Tail P9 ability Heavenly Headshot. Kisno, you forced me. Forget it. Boy, if we keep fighting like this, we'll both suffer heavy losses. Drop it? Do you mean you can come and go as you please? Stop spouting nonsense and fight. Today, either you die or I die. Although I didn't consider today's matter carefully, you didn't suffer any losses, so let's drop this matter. Since y'all are so eager to die, this king will grant your wish. Young master, don't panic, this old master is coming. STRSSN, thank God, it's not too late. Is this your reinforcement? Who are you? Sure, HHOS source actually fears this old man. Be careful. Greetings, young master. Banana. ST, was are you talking? Outside the Heavenly Wolf Valley, are you talking to me? Of course. Young master, please don't make such tasteless jokes. Although you've gone through some immense changes, young master is still this old master's young master. Young master, please accept this old master's salute. Old sir, are you not mistaken? This. What's going on? Is someone playing a trick on me? Good. Since you've acknowledged me as your young master, I have a task for you. Young master. I am afraid this old master. Humph. Kill him. What's wrong? Didn't you just acknowledge me as your young master? Do my words hold no weight at all? If it weren't for you having such opportunity that I need you to get rid of some troubles, how could I have come all the way here to be taken advantage of? This old master will certainly obey your orders, however, this man's cultivation is powerful, so it won't be easy to kill him. Moreover, if I am not mistaken, he's from the Star Court. Young master, please do not get mad. Although old master can't kill him, I can beat him miserable to help vent your anger? Iron Blood Great Emperor is currently in charge of the Star Court now, so killing him may cause Iron Blood Great Emperor to find fault with me, and will affect you as well, right? Since he wants to kill me, he'll definitely retaliate. Why can't we kill someone from the Star Court? Enough nonsense. Tell me whether you can murder him or not. Do it now if you can, if you can't, scram to the side and let me do it. Little brat, how dare you speak to this old master like this? Just you wait, sir, or later he'll teach you a lesson. Hurry up then. He'll forgive you if I am happy with the outcome. If not. Humph. He'll not let young master down. This old man seemed to be quite confident, let's see what he can really do. Who is your excellency? You don't have to ask for my name. You've heard what we said just now. I am not willing to kill you, so it would be good if you just lie down there and let me beat you to help vent my young master's anger. If you dare to resist. Your excellency is certainly arrogant enough. If you were at your peak, you might be able to block 3 of this old master's moves, but in your current state. Ha! Don't underestimate me. Many thanks for the treat. What kind of divine ability is that? This is your reward. You're a divine spirit. Correct. You think you're great just because you're a divine spirit? Naturally, divine spirits are great. Poke him more. Yes, that's better. Evil beast, how dare you humiliate me? I have to obey my young master's order. If you don't want to die, I suggest you admit defeat. Good work. This young master will reward you handsomely. Step back, leave it to me. Ha! Damn it. This brat is truly reckless. He dares to kill a member of the Star Court. Avoid crack? Someone is coming. What's going on today? It's rare to see top masters in normal times, but they just keep appearing one by one now. Who? I am saved. Are there any grudges between you and the person that's coming? Young master, I don't understand what you're saying. In the entire star boundary, except for me, the only one who can tear space is the personing? Sir Li Wu-yi? Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley is that? Is he Senior Li Wu-yi? Since he is Senior Li Wu-yi, then the woman beside him. Is she the legendary Senior Jiu Feng? Boy, you really attract trouble wherever you go. Shattering space in such a nonchalant manner, only Senior Li can do it. It's quite bustling here. Greetings, Senior Jiu Feng, Senior Li. Stop calling me Senior. Do I look that old to you? Do you know no shame at all? Ha! Big Sister Jiu Feng is the picture of youth and beauty, who would dare to call you old? Please forgive me for misspeaking just now. A promising young man indeed. I was talking about this brat who seems to specialize in trimming sails. Big Brother Li, Big Sister Jiu Feng, why are you here? Ahem, it's a long story. What's going on here anyway? Nothing. It's just that someone was lusting after my treasures, so he tried to kill me and snatch them from me. Kill you and snatch your treasures from you? I want to see who dares. Brother Song, is that you? Brother Li, Sister Jiu Feng. Long time no see. Brother Song, are you the one who tried to kill Yan Kai and snatch his treasures? Brother Li, are you related to this boy? He could be considered a part of Spirit Beast Island as well. He's a member of Spirit Beast Island? If I had known he was a part of Spirit Beast Island, since he belongs to Spirit Beast Island, this is all my fault. Brother Li, Sister Jiu Feng, please forgive me. Fortunately, nothing serious has happened yet. This little brat is even more impetuous than me when I was younger. Big Brother Li, do you know this guy? He's an old friend of mine. Big Brother Lee, if I insist on killing him, will you side with me or him? If you insist, this Lee can only watch from the side. I can't rely on this old man, and with only myself and the embodiment, I can't kill him. Big Brother Lee, since he is your friend, I will give you face and let him off this once. Old dog, cherish this moment while you still can. Are you saying that you're the one who is letting this king off? Boy, you're quite arrogant. Have you never looked at yourself in the mirror before? If you want to settle this now, I am more than willing to. Brother Song, regardless of who is in the wrong this time, please stop pursuing it. Since Brother Lee has spoken, I will let him off this time, sir. Wait for me. Brother Wu, there is no hurry. You want to go back to your star field, right? Let me take you somewhere better. What did you do to Wu Hong? Sir, save me. None of your damn business. Are you leaving or not? If not, you can just stay here forever. I am looking forward to that day. The world is vast, but I am certain we will meet again. I have a feeling that it was a wrong decision to let him escape. Forget it, I don't have enough power to make him remain. Human form. Yan Kai, where did you get this thing? Why does it look like a demonic armament? Big Sister Jiofeng's vision is indeed sharp. This is a genuine demonic armament. But don't worry. It can't harm anyone now. Could you two please wait for a bit? I have to process my spoils. Holy Master of Braham is Holy Land, Su Changfeng Master of Netherworld of Fubo. Two of the top S in the Eastern Territory were almost completely destroyed. The situation in the Eastern Territory is going to change after today. This brat is pretty ruthless. I wonder if it was a blessing or a curse for our little princess to have fallen in love with him. The martial Tao is paved with slaughter and violence. You either kill or are killed. No one is exempted from this truth. I guess. It seems that you sympathize quite a bit with him. Outside Heavenly Wolf Valley, are your injuries serious? Are you all right? Greetings, Sir Lee, Lady Jiofeng. I am fine, I won't die. Why are you acting so recklessly? With a knife to my neck, I can only resist. This trip to the Eastern Territory, I originally wanted to go to Spirit Beast Island to discuss some cultivation matters with Big Brother Lee. This Lee came here mainly for him. But I didn't expect to meet you here. If Big Brother Lee isn't in a hurry, why don't we go ether? Lee Woo-ee, if you want this old master to return to Spirit Beast Island with you, you'll have to ask my young master if he agrees. You want to acknowledge me as your young master? Good, now go after that Sanya Mo and bring his head back to me. Young master, please don't make things difficult for me. The truth is, this old man has nothing to do with me. Big Brother Lee can do whatever you want. Young master, why are you so heartless? If we're really talking about it, Yang Kai, you should recognize him, and... You and I don't know each other, why should I care about you? Perhaps there's a reason he called you young master. Since Eve encountered the young master, this old master naturally has to follow by his side to serve him. How could I possibly escape? Li Wu-ee, don't try to cross the gentleman's heart with the villains. What do you mean? You can ask him yourself, but before this matter is confirmed, don't let him escape again. Who cares who this old man is and what he's up to? Long as he can recognize me as his young master and serve me well, it doesn't matter even if he is some old evil. That's for the best. In that case, they'll have to trouble Valley Master Tang. Sir is being too polite. Your presence in Heavenly Wolf Valley is truly an honor. Please come in. I want half of the things in the treasuries of Netherworld and Brahma Holy Land. You'll go to your Ahan Temple to collect them later. Why should I share with you half of the things that Ahan Temple obtains? You just need to go back and tell your temple master. Whether he gives or not is his business. I killed those people. Without my battle today, your Ahan Temple wouldn't have been able to reap the benefits, right? Well. Good, he'll definitely deliver your message. Farewell. Faster release, please read on Manliopolis. Heavenly Wolf Valley Eve been resting all night, and I am almost recovered. Many thanks to two seniors for helping me out yesterday. Have you recovered? Why did you call Big Brother and Big Sister yesterday, but now Senior? Yesterday, the two seniors deliberately elevated this junior's status so that his powerful enemy would back down. Now that the enemy has go away, I naturally can't do this anymore. Moreover, Xiaoqi and I address each other as brother and sister, while she call you uncle and aunt. If I were to speak to the two seniors in the same generation, wouldn't it be a complete mess? You know too much. It's just a greeting, no need to worry about such trivial matters. Right, didn't you go to the lower star field? Did you find Wu Quan? I did, but there's nothing I can do about it. Moreover, Wu Klang's current situation is somewhat special. Even if I really had the ability to deal with him, I wouldn't know how to handle it. It is indeed a bit difficult. Forget it, even if the sky collapses, there will be someone to hold it up. The Great Emperor's matter is best left to those great emperors, so it is useless for us to worry too much. I haven't asked the two of you, after I left that day. Did anything happen on Dragon Island? You want to ask about that dragon girl, right? Ahem, Senior JIL phone, please enlighten me. What kind of good ending can there be? The dragon race's pride is high, and what that dragon girl did was exactly what the dragon race couldn't tolerate. She was exiled to the dragon grave and left to fend for herself. They're courting death. Don't listen to this crazy woman's nonsense. She was only punished to reflect on her mistakes on Dragon Island. After all, she is also an elder of the dragon race. I didn't think you'd fall for it so easily. Senior JIL phone, do you know how mischievous you are? Just getting grounded. At least they know what's good for them. None of his business. What about the third elder? Why are you asking this? Are YOL going to Dragon Island again? Madam is with Xu Qing. Sir Marshal Beast wanted to take her away, but second elder refused to comply. In the end, it was Madam who volunteered to stay. Naturally, I came to the Eastern Territory to ask Senior for some cultivation advice, then go to Dragon Island to pick up Xu Qing. Is there a problem? No problem, no problem. I wish you success first. There's no harm in saying it. Although yesterday's words were meant to elevate your status, there is one thing I am not lying about. The current you can be considered half a member of Spirit Beast Island. But before that, this junior has something to ask the two of you. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. What the hell is this old man? Young master, I am not a thing. No, I am indeed a thing. Oh. You really don't know? You were the one who released him. I released him? When did I release him? Now young master can recognize who this old master is, right? For Season's Realm. For Season's Realm? What? Zhong Qi. This old ghost is actually Zhong Qi? Manhwa Plu. Heavenly Wolf Valley, as you can see. Are you really Zhong Qi? There are righteous divine spirits and wicked divine spirits. If I remember correctly, Zhong Qi is famed as one of the most, if not the evilest of the divine spirits, so there are no benefits in impersonating him. Enough. You call me young master because I've obtained Flowing Time Great Emperor's inheritance and cultivated the Time Fly seal, right? And you find me because I used Time Fly seal earlier? You felt the time principle fluctuations? Rumors shouldn't be believed so easily. This old master has changed his ways and is now a kind-hearted soul who treats all benevolently. The reason this old master stayed in the temple for so long was to wait for the right person to inherit the great emperor's legacy. After years of waiting, a candidate finally appeared. Young master, you are the great emperor's successor. He's right. Old Xiong, although you haven't done anything evil since you became a mount, the great emperor is worried that your wild nature will resurface. That's why he wants us to bring you back to Spirit Beast Island. Don't worry. You will be well received on the island. Long as you stay there, you can do whatever you want. You are the great emperor's mount, and I admire the fact that you've stayed loyal to him for so many millennia. But, he was Flowing Time Great Emperor, and I am Yang Kai, so please don't confuse us. Actually, Old Xiong Spirit Beast Island is a nice place with beautiful scenery and kind-hearted people. You're pretty old now, it's good for you to spend your retirement years on Spirit Beast Island. Old. Old Zhong? You're also calling me Old Zhong now? Do you think I don't dare to eat you? We've followed you all the way to this place, but we've never used force. We don't intend to confine you. If you want to leave the island in the future, you will have a chance to do so. For this old master's entire life, he has only acknowledged Flowing Time as his master, and though Flowing Time has fallen, he has a successor now. I am willing to have his successor stay by his successor's side. Doesn't want me, he'll just travel around the world, but he'll never submit to Spirit Beast Island. Yang boy, this old man seems determined to follow you. What do you think? It's a rare opportunity to get a divine spirit's acknowledgement, he won't refuse. I already have Lu Yen. Young master, I have a proposal. You. What the hell are they doing? Old Xiong, you win. Many thanks, young master. Senior, can I request to keep this old man by my side so that he doesn't have to go to Spirit Beast Island? You and Senior Martial Beast can rest assured that I'll keep watch over him and make sure that he won't do anything immoral. Do you really want to shelter him? He shared a piece of interesting information with me, so it's difficult for me to reject him. Let me tell you something important in return for what you told me. The little girl you came across in the past, her bloodline has fully awakened and she is currently inheriting her ancestors' power. So, I suggest that if you've had any ill intentions, forget about them right now, otherwise there's no guarantee you'll keep your life. Young master may rest assured, since you are master's successor, this old master will follow you and serve you well, this I swear. Eve said that you're also a part of Spirit Beast Island, so since you've decided to keep him by your side, he's also under the surveillance of Spirit Beast Island, which doesn't contradict my mission. However, I have to get the Great Emperor's approval first. I understand. Since that's the case, let's go to Spirit Beast Island first. Go. There's no need for that. Senior, did you just send a message back to Spirit Beast Island? It's a novel use of space principles. I'll tell you all about it later. Given your mastery now, you can easily learn it. Sir said since you have some relationship with Old Cheong, it's most appropriate for you to look after him. If he really goes back on his word, it won't be too late for Spirit Beast Island to deal with him. It's up to me? The Great Emperor really gives me face. It's back already? So fast. Old Cheong, from now on, you'll follow me by my side. You have heard the Great Emperor's word. If you dare commit any evil deeds, not to mention the Great Emperor not letting you off, even this young master won't forgive you. Young master, everything else is fine but the name Old Cheong. Can you please change it? How? Old Chi? Although it's not far from it. Back then, the old master called this old man Shao Chi, so if young master doesn't mind, you can call this old master Shao Chi. Ha? Why do you have such expression? Old Cheong is a good name. There is no need to change it. You should leave first, I have something to discuss with Senior Lee. Senior Lee, how did you send that jade slip back to Spirit Beast Island? Can you demonstrate it for me again? It's not difficult. This array pattern is somewhat similar to the array pattern I set up for the cross-territory space array, but it is also different. Just pour something into it. I'll engrave my soul imprint. Give it to me. This is... You'll know once you see it for yourself. The jade slip is the one Senior Geophone has taken away. I can use the space principles to crave out a space beacon. And as I leave behind a space beacon, they'll be able to instantly teleport to it. That's right. Normally, when you use a space array, you use it to transport people while I use space beacon to transport object. This difficulty is slightly lower, but the principles is the same. This is exactly the same as the space array. The stone table is just an ordinary stone, but it can still leave behind a space beacon? Sure, but it can only be maintained for a short time. If you want to keep it for a long time, you'll need to use some special materials. If such a method is used to transmit message, it will be extremely useful, many times better than the transmission compass. This junior will give it a try, please assist me. It's done. I'll be right back. Did he learn it? His attainments in space principles aren't much worse than mine, all he lacks is time and accumulation. Naturally, he will be able to learn a few small tricks as he learns them. You look very happy, what's there to be happy about your skills being stolen? Weren't you happy when you found out that Liu Yen exists? I see. That brat. It wasn't me. You've got the wrong person. That boy has learned quite fast. There are limitations regarding size and weight when delivering items. If I place many space beacons around the star boundary, does it mean that I can go wherever I want at will? Heavenly Wolf Valley, does it have the same effect if I draw a space beacon on a space spirit jade? You can give it a try. I was thinking the same. Senior, please give me a way to contact you. It'd be convenient for us to be able to communicate with each other in the future. That's what I was thinking as well. Although it's convenient for us to contact each other this way, a space beacon can be cut off if it's isolated from the outside world, so it's useless if you put it into a space ring. You can wear it on your wrist so that we can contact each other whenever we want to. Senior is indeed considerate. You can arrange space arrays? Please look forward to it, Senior. However, it's a fair bit more complicated to set it up, and I am not as skillful as you are yet, so please be patient with me. Allow me to reciprocate. Since Eve learned how to create space beacons from Senior, I'd like to invite you to examine the space array I am going to arrange. Senior, please have a look. Have you added some kind of restriction to the space array? It seems that a special method is required to activate it. This restriction is indeed ingenious as it can prevent any ill-intentioned people from misusing this array. It also seems to be connected to many places, but why do the connected places feel so distant from each other? This is a cross-territory space array? I am curious about where you obtained this array chart from. Did you come up with it yourself? Senior, do you know Yang Yen? Senior is quite perceptive. A specially made space token is needed to activate any space array that Eve arranged. Yang Yen? You mean the one in the Star Court? It seems that Senior does know her. She and I can be considered old friends. I heard that she's unrivaled in both the Tao of Spirit Arrays and the Tao of Artifact Refining, but I am not sure if it's true. However, if it's her, everything falls into place. At the mention of that woman, I recall a certain rumor. What is it? There was a man in the past who was so adept in the Tao of Space that he was qualified to become a great emperor. His achievements and comprehension even exceeded my own. He could be said to be one of the most talented masters in history, but he disappeared all of a sudden one day. No one knew where he went. Those two must have had something between them. It's said that Yang Yan is his friend, and they were on very good terms. I don't know whether it's true or not. When Yang Yan passed the sealed world bead to me, she said it was given to her by a friend. As for who her friend was and whether he was alive, she didn't mention anything at all. Connecting that to what Li Wu 6 had said, there must be some truth to this rumor. After I return to Spirit Beast Island, you should come over at some point and arrange a corresponding array there so that we can visit each other more conveniently. It's my honor. Senior, there's something I need you to enlighten me on. When I was in a battle against the 2S earlier, the space around US had been blocked off somehow. However, even after carefully probing my surroundings at the time, I couldn't find any traces of an array. So what method did he use to seal that space? You can blame him for that. It wasn't Sang Yamo who isolated that area, but him. What's this all about? Ahem, a few months ago, Sang Yamo. Don't mention his name, I don't want to hear it. A few months ago, he suddenly came to Spirit Beast Island and asked me some questions about space principles, so I had a chat with him. We discussed a few issues, and one of them was the most effective method to isolate a region of space from the rest of the world. So that's how it is. We have known each other for years, he knows a thing or two about the Tao of Space as well, so speaking with him was refreshing. Oh. I really didn't expect that his intention in asking such a question was to deal with you. If I had known that he has ulterior motives, I would have never taught him. When you tore open space, do you notice the difference in strength between space barriers? That's right, there are weak and solid spaces, and those weak spots are the so-called space nodes. Senior doesn't need to blame himself, some people have ulterior motives, but this matter has nothing to do with Senior. Then what kind of technique did Senior teach him? That's right. Some places have extremely solid space while places have relatively weak space. It takes twice the effort to tear open space in places with solid space, but it becomes very easy in places with weak space. If you compare heaven and earth to a bottle, then these space nodes are holes in the bottle. When you and I are teleporting, we need to pass through these holes to escape this bottle, but once these holes are blocked, you and I will only be trapped, right? So, the action of sailing the world is actually sailing the space nodes. But sailing the space nodes requires a certain level of attainment in space principles. Senior may do it easily, but how did Sang Yamo accomplish that? He must have borrowed the power of some artifact. Senior's attainment in space principles are truly astonishing. It's been 3 days, are these people not bored? Ha ha ha. Your comprehension of Tao of Space really amazes me. Senior, this junior has a presumptuous request. Eve never fought with someone pre-efficient in Tao of Space before, so if I may be so bold today, I would like to ask Senior to enlighten me. What a coincidence, I also had the same idea. This is a space divine ability that this junior comprehended himself. M-Blade, I ask Senior to evaluate it. M-Blade IL condensing void energy, M-Blade /. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. What about this move? Exile. Move without changing his face? Take a punch from me. Nihility. Senior's methods are astonishing, this junior admits defeat. I am glad you've been able to fight for so long. I hope you will be able to fight me in the future. Senior's methods are astonishing, this junior admits defeat. I am glad you've been able to fight for so long. I hope you will be able to fight me in the future. Heavenly Wolf Valley's Pavilion. To be able to obtain Senior's guidance today, this junior is extremely grateful. This junior will definitely work hard and strive to defeat Senior one day. Now that this matter is settled, this junior will take his leave. He'll visit you too on Spirit Beast Island another day. What is it? Mardal SCAI, wait for a moment. Good, I look forward to that day. No, don't leave yet. There is something I need you help with. Don't look at me, I don't know what he wants. Shao-Chi? Big Brother Yang, it's really you. How did you end up in Eastern Territory? I came to attend to some matters and happened to run into Senior Lee and Senior Jiu Feng. Yang Kai, since you are going to Dragon Island this time, take Shao-Chi with you. Someone there wants to see her. Does Shao-Chi know about the Third Elder? Yes. The Great Emperor didn't hide this from her, but when the time comes, he'll need your help. Old Xiong, come here. Let's go. Young Master, don't tell me you want to. You don't want to? Senior, I changed my mind, please use your divine ability to capture this old fart. This old master is willing to serve. It seems you still know how to behave. Shao-Chi, come up, your brother Yang will take you to Dragon Island. Wow. So cool. This girl is probably worried about how to face her mother who gave birth to her, because she never met her before. Since I can't do anything to help her with this, I can only wait till she adjusts her mood. Young Master, this is the nearest island to Dragon Island within 10,000-kilometer radius. Well, let's do it here then. Cave Young Master, are we really going to the Dragon Island? Dragon Island is too xenophobic, Young Master should be careful after going there. Big Brother Yang, what are you doing here? Aren't we going to Dragon Island? I want to set up a space array so it will be easier to travel in the future. Even if they try to drive this young master away, they won't be able to. If they provoke this young master, then all of them will be beaten by this young master. Shameless boasting. Young Master, Dragon Island is right below. You two sit tight. Such murderous intent. Arshal. Dragon Island here it is? How dare you old thing trespass into Dragon Island? Be brother-in-law? You can eat whatever you want but you can't speak recklessly. Who is your brother-in-law? Of course it's you. Who in this world could be worthy of me, fooling calling brother-in-law? What are you doing? If you have something to say, then spit it out. Why are you getting so close to Big Brother Yang? But brother-in-law, it's fine if you came to see Sister Qing, but why did you bring a little girl here with you? If Sister Qing finds out about this, where did this ugly girl come from? I am talking to my brother-in-law. What does that have to do with you? Go away, or this great owl will beat you up. What do you want to beat up? Brother-in-law, please don't be angry. I was just playing with her. That's none of your business. You didn't stay on your island and came here instead, why? Brother-in-law, you've really harmed me. What does that have to do with me? Ahem. It's just 100 years, it's not a long time for you. It's still better than going to the Dragon Grave, right? Right, where is Zhu Qing? Last time, I took you to steal a lot of dragon flowers. After you left, the elders discovered this and wanted to banish me into the Dragon Grave. Fortunately, Third Elder and Sister Qing said some kind words to spare me from this calamity. But as a punishment, I had to guard the entrance for 100 years. Sister Qing is on her spirit island. Where is the Third Elder? She is also on her own spirit island. Does brother-in-law not know the way? He'll take you there. 2 days later at Sister Qing's spirit island, she and Third Elder was punished to remain behind closed doors on the Dragon Island for 100 years. Brother-in-law, you should visit her more often. 100 years? Is this Second Elder's order? Other than Second Elder, who else can give such an order? Everyone here is most afraid of the Second Elder. It's rare for me to come back, so I don't want to go back early. I also want to see Sister Qing. Want to see Zhu Qing? Do you believe I won't teach you a lesson? Brother-in-law, forgive me. Won't spoil your good deeds. That's for the best. Crescent M Island, I should have come to see you earlier. Young Kai, I've missed you so much. They really have an affair. The young master really has something going on with a dragon girl. Young master's methods are impressive. If you missed me so much, why didn't you? Who is she? Rather than. Let's talk about. Crescent M Island this little girl is? So it's little Sister Xiao. Sister Shao-Chi, welcome home. This is Zhu Qing, she is very close to your mother. If you want, you can call her Elder Sister Qing. Shao-Chi, you. Elder Sister Qing. Now that Shao-Chi has arrived at the Dragon Island and is about to see her mother, it is inevitable that her mood will fluctuate a little. Big Brother Yang is a bad guy. What have I done? I'll go see her. Women. are harder to understand than the Tao of space. Chirp. Sister Shao-Chi is not in a good condition. I asked her when she was going to see Third Elder, but she seemed a bit scared. Since she's like this, let's go invite Third Elder over. Third Elder, you're going too fast. Crescent M Island front door of Zhu Qing's bedroom. Singer, is there anything wrong with my current epimace? Are there any creases in my clothes? Is my hair messy? No, you look great. Third Elder doesn't need to worry about personal gains and losses like this. No matter what you do, you are Shao Chu's mother, there is no reason for her to not recognize you. She's just a bit scared. What is she afraid of? She doesn't know why you abandoned her back then. She was afraid that if she came to see you this time, you wouldn't recognize her. How could I not recognize her? Third Elder. It was me who let her down. Do it. Big brother Yang, elder sister Qing. She is Shao-Chi. It was all my fault. I couldn't be by your side all these years. Mother. Will our children be like this in the future? That won't happen. If we really have a child in the future, I won't let them separate from you. If Dragon Island dares to stop us, well, turn Dragon Island upside down. When you have the ability to overturn Dragon Island, we will have a child. It's been many years since we last met, aren't you hungry? I can give you one right now. Nonsense. You don't need to worry about whether I am hungry or not. In any case, I know you must be full. I remember you once told me that in Lower Starfield you have 4 wives. Well, I did. What's wrong, did you not see them this time? You've been separated for so long, yet nothing has happened? Don't be mad, what can I do to make things up for you? I'll do anything. Stop that. I'll take you visit the second elder and great elder. When you see them, please retain yourself. I know you have grievances in your heart, but she is still the Dragon Clan second elder, and I am a member of the Dragon Clan. Meeting the great elder is fine, but meeting the second elder? No way. Although, I also hated her actions back then, but if we stand on Dragon Clan's side, her action is not a problem. No problem? She wanted to marry you off to someone else, but you're telling me there's nothing wrong with what she did? Are you angry with me now? I am angry with the old hag. Forget it, I'll go with you to meet the great elder and that old hag. Really? For the sake of Chinger, what harm is there in climbing a mountain of knives? By the way, have you seen Fu Ling? Yes, she was the one who brought me here. Otherwise, how would I know which spirit island you live on? She brought you here? Did she do anything to you? What's wrong? Why do you look so wary of her? Chinger doesn't need to thank me, that's what I should do. As you know, I was originally a 8th Order dragon, but after I got ether with you, I unexpectedly broke through to 9th Order. Who's thanking you? Now, all Dragon Island clansmen know why my bloodline suddenly broke through, so some of my sisters seem to be interested in you. What do you mean? Don't you understand what I mean? Could it be that all of your Dragon Island's dragon ladies have ideas on me? Crescent M Island, outside Juon's bedroom. In addition to me, second elder and third elder, there are 4 more female dragons. I am warning you now, you better not get any funny ideas. Could it be that all the dragon girls in the Dragon Island has ideas on me? They can't be blamed, after all no dragon can resist a chance that can make their bloodline stronger. No. How could I look at others when I have a goddess right beside me? I was just asking out of curiosity. Well, how many female dragons do you have on the Dragon Island? Anyway, don't leave my sight while you're on the Dragon Island. Yes. I promise that I will not leave your sight for a second, while I am on the Dragon Island. Enough nonsense, let's go meet the elders now. Azurewood Island Great Elder. Ynag Kai greets Great Elder. Your courage is not small, you dared to come back to the Dragon Island? Since Chinger is still here, I naturally have to come. It has nothing to do with the courage. Looks like I really love her. Honestly. I have no idea how to deal with you. What does Great Elder mean? You are a human. You even openly snatched a bride from the Dragon Clan, causing my Dragon Clan to lose a great deal of face. Even a member of my Dragon Clan died because you made my Dragon Clan suffer huge losses. Considering all these, there should only be enmity between me and the Dragon Clan. Do you think this old master should treat you as an enemy? This old man is all ears. Great Elder. Great Elder, since you've brought up the issue, I also have something I wish to say. A man loving a woman is human nature. Can true love really be restricted by race? What's more, Shu Qing is still on Dragon Island, so how can you say that I snatched her? If Great Elder would have said that Eve stoned Shu Qing's heart, then I would have gladly accepted it. I even brought a Dragon Island token with me to exchange it for Shu Qing's freedom, but your Dragon Island refused to follow their ancestors' rules. I hope Great Elder has not forgotten that. As for Fu Kai's death, it was the work of Wu Kuang. It has nothing to do with me. If you want revenge, then go and deal with Wu Qunag. Could it be that since Dragon Island can't deal with the heaven-devouring Great Emperor, they want to bully me since I am weak? If you want to talk about something, then talk about it. Why are you mocking my dragon race? Not to mention Fu Kai's death, the dragon flowers were stole by you, right? This junior is trying to refute a little to prove his innocence. What dragon flower? Eve never seen it before. Don't play dumb with this old master. Currently there aren't many dragon flowers left on the Dragon Island. At least for the next 1,000 years, my dragon clan's bloodline won't improve. How are you going to settle this debt? What does Great Elder want? Please explain. For Qing or Sake, he'll definitely do it. It seems I've gone too far. If you can solve this problem, the grudge between you and the Dragon Clan will be put aside for now. But I only have some low-grade dragon blood flowers left. Damn it! You ate all the mid-rank and high-rank dragon blood flowers? Do you take dragon blood flowers as food? Great Elder, please kill me yourself. I really wrapped them with rice to eat, very delicious. I heard that you have the ability to rapidly improve dragon race's bloodline. Great Elder, don't tell me. The dragon race can't tolerate the matter between me and Qinger. If something were to happen between me and other female dragons, how could the dragon race tolerate it? If you can quickly improve their bloodline, not to mention Qinger, even if all of them marry you, what harm is there? No, no. How can there be such a good thing? No way. What am I thinking? Oomph, it's good for you, little brat. Qinger, I am afraid that this matter will make you suffer a bit, but for the sake of the Dragon Clan, I have no choice but to do so. I hope you understand. Qinger understands, but everything will depend on his own opinion. Fu Ling's flirtatious behavior in front of me is one thing, but why does the dragon race's Great Elder also have same thoughts? Leal. As you don't have any objection, what can he say? Oomph. Oh. What problem do we have here? I have an opinion. It's true that I am a man, but it's not like I don't have a bottom line. Not to mention that I didn't know any of the dragon race's women. Even if I do, this kind of thing requires mutual consent. I and Qinger went through thick and thin ether to reach this point, so how could I be like this with the other dragon women? What does Senior think I am? Don't be in such a hurry to refuse. Go back and think about it. This won't do you any harm. Great Elder, please don't mention this matter again. I absolutely won't. There are a few things I need Great Elder to help me with on this trip to the Dragon Island. The grudge between you and my Dragon Island hasn't been settled yet, so why are you asking this old master to help you? This junior possesses the ancestral dragon source and can barely be considered half a dragon. It isn't too much to ask Great Elder to help me accomplish a few new things, right? That depends. What is it that you want my help with? The first thing is that Qinger can leave the Dragon Island with me. She will not longer be in house arrest. What else? If you hadn't possessed the ancestral dragon source, how could you possibly say anything? I would have slapped you to death. I want to enter the Dragon Temple to learn the secret techniques of the dragon race. Just these two things? This old master has no objection. Many thank for Great Elder's help. This old master may not have any objection, but I don't know what is Second Elder's opinion on this. You are the Great Elder, shouldn't you be the supreme one on the Dragon Island? To the outside I am the most respected, but here, Second Elder is in charge. Alright, you should go and find Second Elder if you want to fulfill your wish. TSK, it seems Great Elder is sacred of his wife. He didn't say anything. Great Elder probably heard wrong. Well, take our leave first. Boy, what did you say? If you have the guts, say it again. The Great Elder of the Dragon Clan is afraid of his wife. Damn brat. Get your ass back here. I hope no one was around. What a joke. Why would this old master be afraid of his wife? It's just that this old satyr won't liver himself to her level. Calland and vigorous. Snow Island, who told you to leave your island without permission? Go back. Qinger and her husband Yang Kai greet Second Elder. Yang Kai greets Second Elder. What do you mean? Qinger came here to pay respect to you, and you're telling her to go back? Qinger and her husband came here to ask Second Elder for help. Husband? You're not married, so how could you have a husband? Even if you did, it should have been dead Fuchi, not some random guy. Whether second elder admit it or not, it is a fact that young Kai and I are husband and wife. Qinger will never marry anyone else. Since that's the case, then there is no point in saying anything more. Scram back to where you came from. Come see me again after thinking things through. Boy, what did you call this queen? Old hag, old hag, old hag, old hag, old hag, old hag. Old hag. Don't think that just because you're the dragon race's second elder, you can do whatever you want. Today, I came to pay my respect to you because I was giving you face, but since you don't want it, there is nothing we want from you. Are you satisfied yet? If you're not, I can shout a few more times. After today, if you are still alive, I am sure you'll be able to remember the principle of a loose tongue. NSEIT seems that the dragon race's ancestors are all on my side. You want to fight? Come, let's see if you die or I die. MSO. Second elder, please calm down. My husband didn't do it on purpose. Please don't take offense. As a member of the dragon clan, I naturally have to obey the dragon race's rules. Not if my husband is in trouble, I can't just sit back and watch. If it wasn't intentional, what could it be if this queen insists on killing him today? What will you do? If second elder insists, then I can only live and die with my husband. Evil creature. It seems the dragon island can't hold your heart. What kind of dragon race are you? Second elder, please forgive me. You also said that dragon island can't keep Qinger's heart, so why don't second elder let her go free? If the future, we will set up a longevity place for you, 1 incense sticks worth of time in the morning and 3 nodas in the evening to bless second elder longevity and eternal youth. Don't speak so glibly in front of this queen. Even if we can't keep her heart, this queen will still keep her body. She is a member of the dragon race, and if she dies, she is a ghost of the dragon race. It's not your place to take advantage of her. The melon that is forcefully harvested can't be sweet. So what? Is there really no room for negotiations? You want to change the situation? Of course there is. Please explain, second elder. As he can make up for the losses he has caused to the dragon island, this queen will naturally let bygones be bygones, even allowing you two to be ether. The loss of dragon island? What does second elder mean by? Exactly? Even if there are any losses, it's all my fault. Not to mention that this young master doesn't have the ability to make up for it. Even if I did, I won't. Little brat, die. Don't you know what kind of losses you made the dragon island suffer? Why ask me? How dare you call yourself young master in front of me? This young master can say whatever you want. What does it matter to you, old hag? Second elder, please calm your anger. Have they left? I really want to kill him. Dat. Just think about it, don't act recklessly. The future of the dragon race depends on him. A little impatience will spoil great plans. I understand your reasoning. I already told him the conditions. Whether he can do it or not will depend of himself. As he says it, I am sure he will try his best to accomplish it. Sigh. The ancestral dragon source has appeared, so where is the ancestral phoenix source? If he can't do it, I will strip the ancestral dragon source from his body. This boy's conduct is not worthy of possessing the ancestral dragon source. Qinger, why don't I take you to elope? Why do you care so much about her? Can that old hag really keep an eye on you and me? Once we're outside, where will she find you? Of course, I can leave with you, but if that's the case, I am afraid I won't be able to rest easy for the rest of my life. Fortunately, Great Elder and Second Elder didn't forbid you from coming to Dragon Island again. If you miss me in the future, come to the Dragon Island to see me. I'll be waiting here. Then I'll spend more time with you on Dragon Island this time. Shu Qing's palace, big brother Yang, elder sister Qing. Shaoqi insisted on waiting for you to come back and bid you farewell before she was willing to return to my island with me. Now, should we go back and rest? Goodbye. I will visit you later. Then, I'll go with mother first. Now it's finally just the two of us. The bedroom is over there, but don't make too much noise. Well, see. Crescent M Island, Old Qing, I want to enter the Dragon Temple. I would rather take her away instead of accompanying her here all day. But it will have to wait for now. Dragon Clan secret techniques are really powerful. I must visit the Dragon Temple. Didn't young master promise to accompany Lady Qing on this island? That is the most sacred place for the Dragon Clan. No one can enter there without permission. If young master really forces his way in, he will only lose his life. It's not like Eve never been to the Dragon Temple before. Last time Wu Kuang also broke in there without authorization. Now he is alive and spending his days in ancestral domain. He is he and you are you. But if young masters still insist on breaking in there, please wait for this old man to leave the Dragon Island. I will surely avenge young master in the future. If the Dragon Clan agreed, why would this young master try to break in? That old hag Fu Zhuan made her stance on this matter clear that I need to make up for the losses they suffered. That old hag even used Qinger to threaten me. Hateful. Sooner or later, I will let that old hag see how powerful this young master is. I really failed to judge your character. You are very loyal indeed. I advise young master to give up this idea. If possible, you should ask the Dragon Clan elders and enter Dragon Palace with permission. Young master. Someone is coming. Brother-in-law, here. Instead of accompanying Zhu Qing, what are you doing here alone? You actually have a Qiong Qi as your mount? A divine spirit humbled himself to a human? Do you feel no shame? What do you mean, brother-in-law? Do you want to turn my mount against me? I didn't mean to say that, I just thoughtlessly spoke my mind. Everyone have their own opinion on who they choose to serve. Zhu Qing is entertaining 3 female dragons. I am afraid that I will be eaten alive if I really go there. Do you want me to suffer such a fate? Even if you say that, except you other male dragons on the Dragon Island can't wait to peel my skin off. You can only blame yourself for being so popular. I heard that the second elder asked you compensate for the damage you caused here last time? You know that too? The Dragon Island may be big but there are only a few Dragon Clan members living here, so news travels very fast here. Then, why don't you think of a way to compensate? Second elder hardly give others a second chance. Since she gave you a chance and if you can meet her conditions. What the Dragon Island lost has nothing to do with me. Why should I be the one to compensate? The Dragon Blood Flowers. Great Elder sent you here? You don't need to worry about who sent me here, but if you ask me, I will say that you are fully capable to fulfilling the conditions of the second elder. Do you think I can really do that? Do you even know how many dragon flowers I plucked at that time? 2 peak grade, 30 high grade, around 200 mid grade and over 1,000 low grade dragon blood flowers. I have used all but some low grade dragon blood flowers. I can return them but that certainly won't satisfy that old hag. The dragon blood flowers can only be cultivated by watering them with dragon blood. The quality of the dragon blood flower is closely related to the purity of the dragon blood used. And your blood may have miraculous effects. Do you really think I can cultivate that many dragon blood flowers by myself? I may as well bleed to death. How would you know if you don't even try? Anyway, second elder has already gave you her word. If you really fulfill them, let alone entering the Dragon Temple, even if you want to take Zhu Qing away, she won't object. Did she really say that? Were the elders of the Dragon Clan always so scheming? Alright, I'll do it. I don't believe that I won't even be able to cultivate a few dragon blood flowers. Then I wish you success. You should go and tell the elders. I will compensate for their loss of dragon blood flowers but they should be willing to accept my identity as a son-in-law of the Dragon Island after that. Dragon Blood Flower Island, what are you doing here, Brother Fu Qi? Brother Yang. Elders ordered me to protect this place. Right, welcome to Dragon Blood Flower Island, Brother Yang. I heard that Brother Yang wants to cultivate dragon blood flowers here to compensate for the dragon blood flowers you took back then? Yes, I have such intention. The Great Elder said that all the Dragonborn residing in the Half-Dragon City has already been notified. If Brother Yang wants I can bring all of them here. What can they do? Did the Great Elder say that I can use the dragons living in the Dragon Island? Brother Yang, this. Since dragon blood flowers need dragon blood to be cultivated, a pure dragon should have a better effect than those with impure bloodline. Well, Brother Fu Qi seems to be full of energy and has a ruddy complexion, so it shouldn't be a problem for him to bleed a little. How about we start for you? No, no. We dragons consume dragon blood flowers to increase the purity of our bloodline. If we were to really use our blood to water the dragon blood flower, then our bloodline will regress. This method is not worth it. Is there such a thing? If that's really the case then won't my bloodline also regress? Rest assured Brother Yang, Great Elder said with your ancestral dragon source, you would not suffer like other Dragon Clan members. That old fart must have planned all this. He is even more evil than that old hag. Brother Yang, why don't you give it a try first? If your bloodline really regresses, it won't be too late to stop. I am sure that you can clearly sense the current state of your bloodline. How can the Great Elder be so certain? Right, I don't have much time so I should start now. Currently, there are only 100 or so dragon blood flowers left on the Dragon Island. Currently there are no high-grade dragon blood flowers here. There are only a few mid-grade and all the others are low-grade. We will need Brother Yang's help to solve this issue. Then let me try. A mid-rank dragon blood flowers. How could there be a mid-grade one? Last time I had clearly consumed all the dragon blood flowers above low rank. So that's how it is. The small sealed world's medicine garden is filled with all kind of treasures. Now, with endless supply of world energy from the small sealed world, the dragon blood flower growing in there for a year is equivalent to 10 years and more outside. It's been more than a decade Ginge left the Dragon Island. In other words, the growth period of this dragon blood flowers has been at least 100 years. To grow from low grade to high grade in that amount of TME is QUTE normal. Stop making such a fuss. Have you never eaten a mid-rank dragon blood flowers before? I only have a 6th order dragon vein, so I can only consume low-grade dragon blood flowers to grow stronger. Looks like I've shown Brother Yang something embarrassing. Let's see how much of an effect can my blood have on a dragon blood flower. Gulp. What the hell? Could it be that my blood essence is also useful to male dragons? Is Brother Fu Chi hungry? Gulp. Gulp. No, no. Dragon Blood Flower Island, could it be that my golden blood is beneficial for all dragons? This can't be good. Does the Dragon Clan wants to capture me and drain my blood dry and use it to increase their powers? You can leave now, they'll take care of the things here. What's there to guard on this island? Only some hundreds of low-grade dragon blood flowers. What can I even do by taking them? This matter. I will have to ask Great Elder for his permission. But I was ordered to stand guard here. It's not like you've not taken them before. Then go and ask the Great Elder. The Great Elder said that there is no need to guard the island, so this fool will take his leave. Yes, go. That drop of golden blood is right in front of me. If can just have a taste. I can. I didn't expect this dragon flower to grow so much. Phew. No one will bother me now. Looks like I will be able to fulfill that old hag's conditions, but if she dares to go back on her own word. Small sealed world's medicine garden, is this place still my medicine garden? The fame of Wood Spirit Clan is really well deserved. MUZHU, MULU? What order does Palace Master Yang have for US? I have ran into some problem and need your help to resolve it. It's mainly to cultivate a special type of spirit plant. This shouldn't be too difficult for you two, right? This is the field we are best at. What kind of spirit plant does Sir want to cultivate? Dragon blood flowers, you should have already seen them in the medicine garden. This. Am I dreaming? 6. No 700 mid-grade dragon blood flowers? This. Are you two responsible for this? Yes, those plants are over there. The environment here is very good, otherwise they wouldn't have grown so much. So that's how it is. These dragon blood flowers weren't grown by normal means. Now that the Dragon Island wants me to compensate for their losses, I have to plant these dragon blood flowers in their Dragon Blood Flower Island. Are you going to give them all back? Ha! It's nothing, we just found the Dragon Clan is cultivating this dragon blood flowers the hard way. They can easily get twice the result with half the effort just by doing some minor changes. What's wrong? Like planting purple spirit grass with dragon blood flowers is very beneficial for the growth for the dragon blood flowers. But there is none present on this island. Purple spirit grass? So that was the purple spirit grass which you planted in the medicine garden. The purple spirit grass can only survive with it grows with dragon blood flowers. And also by making them grow ether we can shorten the growth period of the dragon blood flower by a lot. You guys are the expert in this field, so you can decide what to plant and what not to. With your talent and my golden blood, we have make those damn dragons speechless. Half a year later, Yang boy, Ringer said that you've completed the task you were given. Is that true? Whether it's true or not, there is no evidence, seeing is believing. Great Elder, you should go and see for yourself. Boy, you better not be bluffing. Isn't it just some dragon blood flowers? Don't say like it's some invaluable treasure. This queen wants to see what kind of trick you're playing. You also know how important dragon blood flowers are to my dragon race. If you dare to joke about it, he'll never forgive you. Slow down, I'm not running anywhere, so what's the hurry? I hope they won't be too surprised. If I hadn't been with you every day for the past 6 months, watching the garden change day by day, I wouldn't have believed what I saw either. Let's go and see their reaction. This is... Am I dreaming? Young boy. Are those purple spurt grass? Great Elder is really knowledgeable, recognizing the purple spirit grass at a glance. I am impressed. Where did you get the purple spirit grass from? Great Elder doesn't need to worry about where I found them, since they are planted here. They'll naturally be given to the Dragon Clan. Good, good. It's rare for someone to have such an open heart. Then I will accept this gift on behalf on the Dragon Clan. Ha ha ha. I am the son-in-law of the Dragon Island, so we are family and good things should be shared with the family. I would have taken it either way, since you have planted it on my Dragon Island, how can it be yours? How many dragon blood flowers are here now? In total there are 2,000 dragon blood flowers here. High grade, mid grade, and the rest are low grade. What does the two elders think? Are these enough to make up for the losses you've suffered at that time? At that time there were only high-grade dragon blood flowers on the Dragon Island. And in just half a year. Enough. Want to go to the Dragon Temple. Wishful thinking. Are you going back on your word? Half a year ago you said yourself that as I compensate the Dragon Clan for the loss it suffered at that time. You will fulfill all Mu demands. Now that I have kept my end of the deal you refuse to fulfill my demands, are you not going back on your word? This queen always keeps her words. When did I say that I'll let you go to the Dragon Temple? The loss of dragon blood flowers that you were made up. But weren't there any other losses? Are you playing word games with me? Fu Qi died at Wu Kuang's hands. If you want revenge then you should go and seek him. But before that you had beaten Fu Qi to a miserable state, so you should at least take half the responsibility. Great Elder, Fu Qi is dead. Why are you bringing this up now? Do you want my husband to pay with his life? It doesn't have to be like this. We lost a Dragon Clan member and you also hold some responsibility for that. So long as you can add another member to the Dragon Clan. You can do whatever you want and no one will stop you. Adding a member? This is interesting. Where do you think I can find a new dragon from? Do you want Chinger and me to give birth to a dragon child? Wait. Why is she looking at me such firm eyes? What's happening? /D no need to look for it, do you not know what to do? Hele. Dragon Blood Island. If that's the case, I am afraid that I'll have to disappoint Great Elder, even if we can bear fruit. We want handed over to the dragon race. Long as you work hard, there will always be hope. Impudence. My children will narrowly remain by side and grow up under my personal guidance. If Great Elder really wants to add more member to the Dragon Clan, Great Elder should work hard on his own, there is no need to beg me. Take this dragon blood flowers on this island as a gift from me to the Dragon Clan. From now on, I have nothing to do with the Dragon Clan. Farewell. Wait for me. This little brat's temper is not very good. How dare he say that he has nothing to do with Dragon Clan while he's carrying the ancestral dragon souse? He probably doesn't know that he's already a member of the Dragon Clan. It is precisely because of this that this old master hopes he can have a child with Chinger. If he can do it, he will more or less have a connection with my Dragon Clan in the future, so he won't act so recklessly. Unfortunately, it seemed to have backfired. Couldn't you have told him that directly? Why did you had to act like that? The ancestral dragon souse is really precious. If we really discuss this matter with him, the entire Dragon Island will be under his control in the future. Now that his cultivation has yet to reach this level, rashly standing at such a height is not good thing for him or the dragon race. 300 dragon blood pills? Why are there so many dragon blood pills? These are for you to use. When I am not around, you can use these to increase the purity of your bloodline. When I visit you next time I will give you some more. Here. Are you leaving now? Do you want to leave with me? I am afraid of your 4 wives. You're a dragon, why are you afraid of them? If I really leave with you, I don't know how Dragon Island will react. When I have time, I'll come and see you. Eve set up a space array on a small island outside the entrance so it will convenient for me to come and go in the future. About Xiao Qi is with her mother, so 3's nothing to worry about, so I won't tell her. Brother-in-law, are you leaving? Take care of yourself. You too. What else can I do? Stay here forever. Take this. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't have been punished to stand guard here for years. These are the compensation he gave you for your troubles. Brother-in-law is a good person. A bottle of dragon blood pills? You seem very happy. Brother-in-law, why are you? Remember, you didn't see me return. Brother-in-law, you've come back, and acting so sneakily. You have even tied me. Do you want to? He just left me here? Am I that easy to be taken advantage of? That old hag has gone back on her word. No matter what, I have to enter the dragon temple. Someone is coming. Fu Jun? This is bad. Since Eve sensed her presence just now, could she have also discovered me? Why didn't this old hag stay on Snow Island? Why did she came out here? Fu Jun's expression is quite strange, as if she had lost her soul. This old hag can also be sad? Could it be that the great elder is having an affair outside? I don't dare to move. I have no choice but to wait for her to leave before I can act. She's out. Damn it. Why do you even need 3 days to capture a mistress? This. Fu Jun actually cried? How can that be? I'll come see you next time. So she's the one who has an affair. Hee, you old hag, you're in my hands now. If I can capture this person, I'll be able to make Fu Jun submit. At that time, she will have to fulfill all my requests. Dragon tears? I can't sense any aura of life in the cave. Who did she come to meet? HM? Why was she crying over a stone? Had she been crying for 3 days? No way. This stone looks like an egg. The cave this egg. It's a dragon egg? Fu Jun came here and cried for 3 days. But if this dragon egg really belongs to them, why is it placed here? This. Is this the dragon egg of Fu Jun and the Great Elder? But there is no vitality in this egg. Is this really a dragon egg? Or just a stone? Is this a dead dragon egg? Now I understand why she was crying here for 3 days. She's a parent suffering for losing her child. I seem to have felt a fluctuation coming from the dragon egg. Was that just an illusion? Your father and mother couldn't do anything for you, so how could I be able to? This dragon egg still has life? Taking advantage of a mother for her child is too immoral. Let's just forget AOUT getting revenge for now. Stops. The egg's condition is not good. There is chance that it won't hatch. I will try my best to help it hatch. Alright, I'll go and ask Fu Ling about it. Takes in. Brother-in-law, what are you doing here? I have something to ask you. What does brother-in-law want to ask? I will tell you whatever I know. Do you know if the second elder has ever given birth? How do you know about this? That's my business, just answer my question. Every dragon has their own source. It happened many years ago. The second elder did give birth to a dragon egg, but since its source strength was insufficient, it failed to hatch. Insufficient source strength, why is that? The same is true for newly born dragons. If their source strength is too low, they won't hatch. Speaking of which, all the dragons found this strange. Logically speaking, since Great Elder and Second Elder are both 10th order dragons, how can their child have insufficient source strength? That old hag has done too many horrible things. This must be the heaven punishing her. In fact, before this incident, although the second elder's character was a little colder, her temper was not this bad. Since then, she always wanted a new member to be born in the dragon clan. That's why she wanted to marry Sister Ching off to Fu Chi. Since she couldn't do it herself, she is relying on others. I also heard that if the child of Martial Beast Great Emperor and Third Elder was pure-blooded dragon, Second Elder wouldn't have pursued the matter, but that Mo Xiaoqi didn't have the slightest dragon race bloodline, which was why the Second Elder was so angry. She banished Third Elder into the dragon cave. What happened? There's no such thing as next. After so many years, that the dragon egg showed no signs of hatching, so naturally there is no hope. Brother-in-law, why are you asking this? I am just asking casually, nothing much. Just pretend that I never asked. Smelly man. Fukai's Spirit Island, that thing really is the dragon egg of Fu Jun and Juyen. Perhaps. This is a breakthrough. I must take the opportunity. Young master, why did you call this old master over? This is... What is this? Speak fluently. Young master, is this a dragon egg? Old Qing's vision is quite good. Although this old master doesn't know where young master stole this dragon egg from, it's best to put it back as possible. If the dragon clan finds out about this, it will be a disaster. How can you be so sure that I stole it? Then may I ask, what is the origin of this dragon egg, young master? If it wasn't stole, could it be the child of young master and that dragon girl? Enough nonsense, I didn't call you here to discuss this with me. I won't hide it from you. This is the dragon egg the dragon clan's great elder and second elder gave birth to. What is your plan, young master? Ha. You. What are you trying to do? There's no need to use such a method even if you want to die. They said this dragon egg is dead, but I don't believe them. Although this dragon egg's vitality is a bit weak, there is still a glimmer of hope. Ha ha ha. I want to hatch it. This is that old hag Fu Zhuan's child. If it were to be hatched in my hands, would she no obey me in the future? When the time comes, if I want her stand, she will not dare sit. Old Xiong, I called you here for no other reason than to ask you how to hatch the egg. Perhaps it's better to hatch like other species? If you ask me, who should I ask? How about this? Like this? Don't you think it's silly? It's good that you still know. Your idea was quite stupid. Old Xiong, think carefully, your years are not just for show, right? This old master really knows anything about it. It's all up to young master. Actually, this old master feels that young master should know. Young master possesses the Dragon Clan source. And as it's related to Dragon Clan, everything should be instinctual. If I had the ability, why would I've called you here? Including how to hatch a dragon egg. Fu Kai's palace, of course. Including how to hatch the dragon egg. Hatching a dragon egg. Right, I can even understand the secret techniques of the dragon race. Why won't I be able to hatch an egg? Old Xiong, guard this place for me, and if anyone tries to approach, in from me immediately. Little guy, I'll do everything in my power to help you, but you will also have to put some effort into it. Yes. If you really come out of that shell, you're going to have a long life, but if not, then you can't blame anyone. Dragon pressure. Does this little brat really wants to hatch the dragon egg? Even if he succeeds, that newborn is someone else's child. He should have nothing to do with it. Why did I even acknowledge him as my young master, by staying with him? Even I am making a fool of myself. 2 months later. There's movement. Young master, you're awake? He is just hatching an egg. Why does it have to be so brutal? This. The egg is absorbing the blood of young master. It's been 3 months. Young master nourishes this egg with his blood every 3 to 5 days. If this continues, young master will less damage his foundation. If the dragon egg was dead, it wouldn't have been able to absorb young master's blood. Could it be that the dragon egg is still alive? If this dragon egg hatches, it will surprise all the members of the dragon clan. But will it really hatch? Azurewood Island, it's nothing. What brings you here? You can speak your mind, it's not like I am an outsider. I went to visit Liner. Even after so long, you still couldn't let go of the past. I can't accept it. You and I are both 10th order dragons, so why was Liner born with insufficient source strength? How is that possible? Dat. What does it matter if we are 10th order dragons? Maintaining the bloodline of the dragon clan has always been difficult. It's been like that throughout the ages. Eve always felt that. Liner is still elf. He is already in the dragon tomb. You should let go of the past. Liner is not in the dragon tomb. At that time I wasn't willing to send my child to the dragon tomb, so he is still on the dragon island. You broke the rule. If the other members of the dragon clan find out about this, what face will you have left? How can you still be obsessed with it even now? There is no hope for Liner. He should be in the dragon tomb. The eternal resting place for all the dragons. I don't know why. But these days Eve been feeling restless. I don't know why this is happening. I knew telling you about it would be pointless. Fu Xuan. It's been so many years since then. Why did you come to me today to discuss this matter? Is it related to Liner? Oh. So I wanted you to come with me to visit our son. But judging by your attitude just now, I don't think I should bother you with this. Really? Rest assured, you can decide whatever you want to do with Liner. If you don't want to put him into the dragon tomb, then you don't have to. This old man won't force you. Really? She hasn't laughed like that in years. What changed? Then come with me. Where is Liner? He was always here. I came to visit him half a year ago and he was still here. Liner should be right here. Lee? Liner is gone. Someone took Liner. Who can take Liner from here? There are not many people on the Dragon Island. We will find whoever took Liner. Maybe it was just unintentional. When we find that person, we can ask him to just return it. This is not a matter that we can disclose to the public. What are you still waiting here for? Go and get Liner back for me. If I find the person who took Liner, I'll rip his corpse into 1,000 pieces. Fu Kai's palace. What the hell? Who is disturbing this young master's sleep? Scram. It is. Pressing against me? This consciousness. Shaki right, I am currently hatching a dragon egg. Is the life aura inside the dragon egg trying to resonate with me? Fukai's spirit island, no way. He really succeeded? The dragon palace is shaking and a dragon soul has appeared. This is... A new clan member has been born. Ice Island, did any of our clansmen show such a sign before? If there really was a SIHN, how could we not know? The dragon ladies in the clan haven't even given birth to a dragon egg yet, so how could a new clansman be born? But this phenomenon. Liner. It's Liner. Liner was born. Now there is only one dragon egg left on the whole dragon island. Could it be? Dissipate. What's going on? So noisy. Congratulations, young master, IT hatched. What hatched? Young master, have you forgotten what you were doing? I remember now, I was hatching that dragon egg. Where is it now? Ha? What happened? Who broke my egg? Young master, the dragon egg has been successfully incubated by you. It's a white dragon. Is it a water dragon or ice dragon? He was born with the ability to transform? As expected of the descendant of the two tent hoarder dragons. Did I hatch this little guy? He is quite lively. This child greets father, may father bestow a name upon me. Young master, did I hear it wrong? Why did he call you father? What did you call me? Originally, I had no hope for hatching, but it was father who gave me life, allowing me to travel the world. So naturally calling you father is not an exaggeration. This child naturally knows, when father hatched this child, he taught this child many things. Do you know your origins? Is that so? I had spent the entire incubation process in a daze, acting on instinct, so how could I know what I had taught him? This little one had absorbed your dragon chi during the process. Looks like your dragon chi wasn't ordinary, but it actually contained something else, allowing this little one to possess extraordinary intelligence at birth. Also, although there is nothing common in appearance, the little one's demeanor is quite similar to your master's. Jiang Shao. Many thanks to father for giving me a name. From now on this child will be called Yang Shao. Originally, it wasn't my intention to speak up about this matter, but since you insist on doing so, I will grant you a name. How about the Shao character? Although you are small now, you'll soar the highest heavens, so it's quite appropriate. Liner. Young Kai, you damn thief. Calm down. Surrender your life. Second elder, please listen to me. Where did this crazy woman come from? Not good. Collect. Are you all right? Liner. My Liner. How can he recognize a thief as his father? Fukai's spirit island. Ah. What crazy woman? That's your mother. Father, why are you hitting me? Lin. Are you really Liner? My mother? No wonder her voice sounds familiar, looks like she was the one who often come and talked to me before. My name is Yang Shao, I hope the two of you remember it well. Yang Shao? Didn't you leave? I did leave, but I never said I wouldn't come back. He is. I am my father's child, my name is Yang Shao. That child, who is it? Who asked you to speak? You are really good, bullying a child. Child? Yang Shao? Father, why are you hitting me again? You. Listen to my explanation. I really want to congratulate you for giving a dragon child to the clan so quickly. Right. Won't you introduce me to the mother of this child? Liner, my Liner. His mother is right there. You actually with second elder. How did the great elder agree? The child of Crete elder and the second elder? What are you even talking about? He is the child of great elder and second elder. I hatched their egg so the child calls me father. Didn't the second elder place their child in the dragon tomb? This is indeed Liner. Back then, Liner was still alive so this old master didn't put him in the dragon tomb but hid him elsewhere. Lin, come. Come to your mother. Brat, come here. What is it? Tell me, but please don't hit me. You dare to talk back to me. He listens to an outsider but not his mother. Father. You've been naked this whole time, you don't feel shame since you were still a child, but for the rest of us. Toe support. Ah. This is girls' clothes. Wear what you get. There is no need to be picky about it. Why does father have clothes of a little girl? Do I have a little sister? Cough cough. Not yet, but in the future there will surely be. All right. Now go and greet your parents. D. This child greets mother and father. Second elder's greatest wish has been fulfilled. You really did her a great favor this time. Good, good, good. Mother, what do you mean what I did?